Why I didn't bing? Ah, there I am.
Bing.
Hello and welcome to.
Alright.
Stop binging. I'm trying to talk.
You started it!
I guess, and now I stopped it. All right, now I forgot what game we're running. Hello and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Welcome
Hello
to
and
Derail Road.
It's true. All right, ready? 2, 1. Hello and welcome to another episode of Generic Fantasy Setting, number 17735, here on Dork Tales. This is Season 2, Episode 32, if you can believe it. I'm your Dungeon Master Kelly, and joining me tonight are my 4 illustrious party members. Why don't we say hello to them right now? Hi, Mike.
Hey, I'm Mike. I play Xeno Rightwing. He is our half-elf ranger in the group, and he is here to be cool and probably almost get killed repeatedly.
Hello, Christine.
Hi, I'm Christine, and I'm playing Malia Sunsworn, the Dwarven Tempest Cleric of Vela. Hey, I got it all out this time without
Oh my
stuttering.
god, that's pretty
and she's
great.
here to be bitchy and bossy.
All
And
right.
Mainly to Xeno.
Let's see. Let's say hello to Amy next.
Ooh, I am Amy, and I am playing Tia Armstrong, the half-orc druid.
And hello, Winter.
Hi, I'm Winter. I play Mars, the Tiefling Rogue.
All right, so the chat's just asking right now, what's the best place to see our schedule? Because we do a lot of disparate games in different places at different times. So normally we have it as our holding message on our Twitch screen. So if you go there and just like pull up Dork Tales, it should just show us the schedule for the month. It's like on a TV graphic that Michael made. It's really nice. But fair enough. We don't really have our schedule listed. So what I'm going to do from now on is, so like usually I call it a holding message. It's whatever your Twitch screen is, like your Twitch basic screen. I'll start.
Offline one?
I'm sorry?
The offline one, right?
Yeah, the
it
offline
just
one.
Shows, yeah.
So our offline screen. But that doesn't help if we're hosting any of our friends' channels. So what I'm going to do from now on is I'm going to post them on Facebook every time I update them. Which you can find us on Facebook.com Dorktales channel, or you can find us on. I guess I could put it on. What's another good place to put this? I guess on Twitter, on Instagram.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you made me an image that we were sure wasn't going to change for the course of the month, we could post it on the first of the month.
Basically, we'd have to do it on the 1st and the 15th because it's not quite. Yeah, actually, you know what? I can probably do that.
Is there not a way to post? Isn't there like a schedule in Twitch itself?
There is, but it's kind
Sort
of, you know what? I have my
loose, isn't
Let's
it?
Plays in there, which I need to cancel those. Oh, actually, you know what? I can start Let's Playing again because my wrist kind of works. Thank you if you're watching this and listening to this blather. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Thank you, Blue Mimic. That's a fantastic reminder. I'm going to put that on my to-do list right now, which is right under my Kill Xeno list.
And I mean, we could
yeah,
potentially
that's
start making them as Facebook events too, so that people can
True.
join
Also-
them and then
so-
have a reminder in their Facebook calendar.
We can also have, if people, once we actually get the permanent link for our Discord server shared on the channel, we can actually have that as one in Discord as well. If
Are
people
you
follow that
fading
too.
away again, Mike?
Yeah, like always.
Yeah.
Aren't you ready for the high five, Mike?
Ugh,
Just loves giving you that
Instagram
soft,
events. I forgot that Instagram's doing
soft
events now.
look.
Jordan has a
yeah, it does like giving me that soft look.
Instagram keeps changing everything they do, and like really like Instagram is good. I don't use it
Yeah.
nearly as often, but it's really a surprisingly good social media platform.
My only thing is that you can't do it from a computer, and if I want to do a whole
Yeah.
bunch of planning with it,
Hmm.
I want to use a computer
Yeah.
instead of trying to do it all from a cell phone. That's my problem with it. But also, I am the main one who uses the Instagram, and I'm
Mike-
not the greatest at learning how to use new things.
Write it down on a sandwich board and walk around town. That's not a bad idea either. Mike, just give it a kiss.
I just tried that.
Did you? Okay. Then do this again. Like do the framing, like real close, and just drag your framing to you.
Come on.
Come on, camera.
Come
Come on,
on, you can
camera.
do it.
Oh, you messed up
No.
so much. Yeah, I don't know what you did, but you messed up.
If I hit the stop video button on Zoom, will it mess up the frame?
Probably. You
It'll
want to do it
probably
anyway?
move us all.
You want to do it anyway?
Oh, because I know that'll fix it.
for like until for how long?
I don't even know what causes this, but I can't get the Logitech software to run it
Well, that's weird.
without paying them.
What? Okay, I need to help you fix your computer in a bit. So
Just punch it. Punch it
fine,
real hard.
do the thing.
Yeah, because I use the Logitech Capture software, and that was free.
Yeah, and I can download it, but my webcam comes up as not supported, even though it is
Okay.
the C920.
Huh.
That's my webcam.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it should work.
Like, it's the
I wonder
same
if it
one.
has
That's
something to
weird.
do with your. Oh,
Yeah.
no,
Hey, I stayed.
now I'm Xeno.
Yeah, this is what happens when we
You're-
readjust people.
Yeah.
And now I'm Mars. I have to stab something now.
Oh my god,
No, you
Kelly,
have to
one
steal
day we should
something.
have to play a
Dude.
game where our things just keep on switching and we have to play each other.
I have to turn into a giant scorpion.
I have to be
Or a bear.
rich
Or bear.
all the time.
You know what you should actually start turning into? A moose.
I don't think there's stats for that.
There are.
Yeah,
I'm
you just
pretty
use an
sure.
Auroch.
Oh, okay. I want
Or
to
I mean-
a Tarask.
I feel like we really should have a moose at some point.
Ankylosaurus.
Okay.
A moose!
Be a dinosaur.
Those suckers are terrifying.
They're very
basically
terrifying.
dinosaurs.
Like, you should have, like,
Moose
Okay.
are basically dinosaurs. That is
Advantage
going
on
into
intimidation.
today's quotes.
A
okay, so
moosasaur?
Mars, you're a little to the
Moosasaurus.
left. I can fix that.
Moosasaurus Rex.
Okay, we're so organized. Don't let your camera do that again, or else.
Or we will burn it. And
Well,
you.
Right?
We're not gonna.
What color am I writing my notes in today?
Let's go with
pink.
pink. If you're talking about our schedule, basic schedule is it's not going to be valid for the next week because tonight's a special night because we normally go on vacation, or we normally
We're
go on
going
Wednesday,
on
but
vacation.
we're going on vacation, so we're running on Monday. We run this game every Wednesday night from 7 until about 10:30, and then on Saturday nights we run either D&D: The Secret of Hexeter House, which is kind of an intrigue mystery steampunk game. It's either that or the Curse of Strahd, which is a ancient, wonderful module that is giving me a hell of a time. And then on Sunday, and that's usually between the same time, 7 and 10:30. On Sundays, every other week we run Werewolf the Forsaken, The Bitches of Brewery Park, from 7 to 10:30. And then where it gets really weird is some Sundays in the morning we run It's Always Magical in Fandelia, which is a D&D crack stream of just stupid
It's
antics.
great.
It's just
I
a
need to
funny
watch
game
the last
where we
couple
get a bunch of our
episodes.
friends from like across Canada to Skype in or to message in or whatever. And then
And
we
they're
have
all in Canada now too, aren't they?
It's true. No,
Yeah.
that's not true. That's not true.
No.
Hayden lives in LA now.
I thought they were back in Canada for the time
Nope,
being.
they just
They
moved
were
back
in
to
Canada
LA.
for a little bit, but they
Oh.
just moved back down to their new place.
Yep, and it's really it's
Okay.
a nice place.
Because I saw those updates saying that like back in Canada, but I guess it was temporary. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, that was temporary. And then the
Gotcha.
last thing that we do is we run on. Oh no, that's not. Sorry, I
I
zoned
was
out for
gonna
a second.
say, I think that's all the games
There
we've
is
got.
another project that is going live at the end of August on alternating Thursday nights. But I'll tell you more about that later because that hasn't been announced yet, and I need to make sure that I have the plot finished before I announce it because otherwise I'll shoot myself in the foot like I do sometimes with Hexeter House. Where I was just like, well, our game's canceled. I'll run another game for the stream, and then I have to come up with a plot. Anyway. I'm just going to recut here, I guess. So hello and again, and welcome back to Generic Fantasy Setting. Last time, if you've been following the story, you already know where we are, but if you haven't, the quick recap is that after meeting Edagon the Wise, the great sage who should be able to revert Mars back to her human form, the party discovered that the stone that Mars stole, which shattered immediately afterwards, is one of the 3 eyes of Nirn, the goddess of darkness and chthonic beings. With these eyes unstable, a new ritual to bind her in place must be held. But to do that, all 3 eyes and the pieces of the broken one must be recombined. In that effort, Edagon sent the characters across the Western Ocean. I always think Easter, but it's basically where Hawaii is from LA. Across the Western Ocean to the desert continent of Apesh, which is a very Babylonian Arabian Nights inspired setting. In this, they went on all sorts of adventures. They fought cactus people. They weren't trying to fight them. It was really sad. They were scared away by a dragon. They helped install a king onto the throne who wasn't actually a king. They got in a gunfight, and for the last 6 sessions or so, they have been delving into the Tomb of Okanen, an ancient god king who reigned over Apesh some thousands of years ago. As they have proceeded into its depths, they have finally reached the final level, as far as they know at least, and are going forward in search of the Eye of Nirn that Edagon and his friends left in here some 500 years before. And with that, I think it's time to begin game. You awaken in that celestial summoning room. The sound of still air moving about, a slight breeze, the chill of this room, unnatural. Just this strange sound, like soft breathing everywhere. And yet the air is still. You take your watches and spend your time. You have no idea what time it would be outside, but time has passed. You awaken, check your armor and equipment, and prepare for what you imagine may be a hell of a fight. Ow. My neck hurts, Farah says.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It makes sense that my neck hurts?
Yeah, it wasn't exactly the comfiest place to sleep in the world.
Yeah, it's not the 4 elements. Ow.
Yeah, no, that's for sure.
Malia will stand up and kind of do that all the way up, sort of roll up stretch. And just pop, 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 clank, 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 clank.
Yeah, that's really easy when you've only got 3.5 feet to stretch.
How tall is Farah?
Farah is like 5'3", 5'2".
A foot taller.
She's a whole foot taller than Malia.
Actually, she might be 2 feet taller, come to think of it.
No, you're about 4 feet tall.
Malia is 3'11".
Yeah, so about 4 feet tall.
Are you saying Farah's like 5'2" to 5'4"?
Yes.
That's about the same as Mars too, so they're pretty level.
And then Tia is the Hulk.
Ish. I think she's like 5'8". She's not that tall for an orc.
But compared to all these, you're basically
Yes.
you're She-Hulk.
Shulk.
I'm so happy that She-Hulk's getting a TV show. All right, and then with that, what do you do to start your day and to prepare for the trouble ahead?
Ugh.
You're not inspiring confidence, Zeno.
I'm sleepy.
I believe last time I asked that a bunch of our food had also gone bad, didn't it?
It had, all except for the dwarven cheese that you had found in that that place, that dwarven cache in the mountains before Steep Hollow some couple of months ago.
Right.
The cheese is not great, but it will fill you up. Might make you
All right.
a little irpy.
I do remember it being crunchy.
No, I cut off the crunchy parts.
I know, but it was crunchy.
It was crunchy while you were eating the mold.
Tia was looking a little greener than usual after that, I think.
Heck, even Mars would look a little green, and she's usually purple.
It's not a good look for you.
Xena will pull out one of the blocks of cheese. Dig in. We're having a bit of a cheesy day. Hey, do you think this thing's gonna hit us with any cheesy riddles?
Probably.
I hope so. I'm really good at riddles.
I'm really bad at riddles.
I was gonna say I'm really bad at riddles, but I've also had my moments. So we'll see.
Knock knock jokes are not riddles, Mars.
There they are. They could be.
No.
Why
They're
not?
like riddles light.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that you're in fine form today. I don't want to get eaten by a tiger lady.
Lion lady.
Knock knock.
Thanks.
Sphinx who?
Oh snap.
The Sphinx.
Okay.
This joke's Baroque. I think you need to sphinx it.
I think we should probably just go take care of it
I tried.
after we sphinx it.
Zeno, you're great.
What are the chances they'll actually ask us questions instead of just eat us?
Well, it's supposed to be like super righteous, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like pretty. Sure, it's supposed to ask questions. Wasn't that what they said?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're supposed to ask us questions and give us a riddle
Mm-hmm.
and deem us worthy, and if not, try and kill us. So I'm just going to assume straight up that it's just going to try and kill us.
Me too.
Okay.
In any case, let's go to that stairwell.
Let's go
Ah.
Sphinx to Sphinx.
Be careful. Make sure you breathe and don't asphyxiate.
Oh god, I'm gonna just start walking down the stairs. I need out of here.
See? Got him moving.
All
Yeah.
right.
Bye.
And with that, you all begin walking down the hallway. Heading back through whence you came, you'll find yourself traversing the various corridors and passageways, making your way back to that secret door, which, as you approach, a simple word from your lips. The Queen's name. The wall shivers and vanishes, revealing a passageway with an open vault leading down into the depths. Who goes first on the stairs?
I have the longest dark vision, so probably me.
I'll follow second.
We let Zeno take point so that he hits the pointy things first.
Seize the pointy things first.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm ready when you are. Malia?
Yep.
All right. And with that, you guys pull out roll 20. We're going to switch into the map frames.
Yeah, I'm already there.
Roll 20 engaged.
Cool. All right. And just do my last tweaking on Tia. I managed to switch everybody's windows after Mike's kerfuffle with in the other holding screen, but yours was just a little bit off. That's pretty good. All right, so as you step down the stairwell, you find yourselves going down an immense set of stairs that winds and bends at quick, crisscrossing angles. This is not like the long, slanted walks that you've had before going further into this pyramid, but these switchback staircases. And as you descend, all of you, give me a perception roll. If you have the nature skill, you can roll nature instead.
29.
29?
Perception.
Okay.
Perception or nature? Perception is the better stat for me, so.
Neat.
28.
24.
4.
All right.
26.
So Mars, you are cold I got nat 20 as Farah. Great. Everybody but Mars is like, you will immediately notice that you not only have descended a significant amount underground, but it was enough that you are now experiencing the same temperature differential as being inside of a cave. The temperature stabilizes at around 65 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. A nice chilly room temperature. But here it's dry and stale. And as you proceed, you are going down a corridor that has probably not been walked in at least 2,000 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Almost like you guys have done this before, too. And then, before long, you'll find yourselves at the bottom of the stairwell. It touches down, and you will find yourselves in a small corridor that veers off to your left, curves, and then proceeds northward. Mars, can you give me a charisma save?
Oh, no. Yes, I can. One sec. Let me just bring up my sheet.
Okay.
And that's the save?
It's a save, yeah.
18.
18. You, as the second that you set foot on this level, you will feel that strange internal humming and pulsing that you always have since becoming infected by Nirn's touch.
It's here. I feel it.
Perception check for traps.
Okay. Go ahead.
15.
15. You don't believe there are any traps here. But as
Sorry.
Sorry, do you continue forward?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, as Mars is finishing up saying that, I'll start making my way forward.
As you do, you'll recognize why you don't believe you see any traps. As you look forward, the corridor ahead of you is drenched in month-old blood.
Oh, month-old?
Mm-hmm. The previous adventuring party.
Oh.
2 weeks, a month, however long it's been for you.
Is it like splattered or as if it was pooled?
It looks like it was someone who dragged themselves along the wall, or people who walked with deep wounds.
Yeah. It's, coming up behind you. There we go.
The corridor here is a wide circle, and it branches off in 3 directions: the south, the north, and to the west. I always forget east and west. I'm so bad for that. To your left. As you look down, you can see that there's more and more blood there that leads to a series of hallways that branch off.
Does the blood look like it's going in a direction, like it goes from the west up to where we are and then to the north, or does it look like it comes from where we are and then goes both directions?
As you look right around here ahead of you, the blood becomes spread enough that you can see that there are very obvious boot prints pointed to the northern door.
Survival check to see how many people that came through?
Absolutely, and because you're a ranger, you get some pretty great bonuses on that.
So right off the bat, 27.
Sounds good. So, humanoids, you think you can recognize that this looks like the tiefling that you encountered in Edagon's tower, and you'll actually be able to sort out it's definitely them. Looking at the distribution and weight, with about 3 additional people that weren't accounted for in Edagon's tower.
Okay, I will be explaining this information as I find it as well.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna wander up to the door.
All right. As you wander up toward the door, it's an immense structure. It's covered in sigils But these sigils are part of the door. Each one of them is a cog set in. What do we do now?
Can I see any way to open it with an Arcana check?
With an Arcana check? Give me a roll.
That is going to be a 18.
An 18? There are no handles. There must be some type of magic passphrase or a magical key.
Are they in Celestial?
They are draconic runes. This is a spell door.
Oh. Can I read what it says?
Yeah, it's basically just magic lingo. Magical runes,
okay.
magical theorems and circles. I'm sorry, you said something, Mars, that was overtalked?
Farah! Dragon stuff.
Farah will approach the door, and as she does, the little ion stone that's been circling her head for the past day will circle in front of the door, and as it does, it will begin to glow, casting a beam of light onto the center of the door, which will fade from existence, and then the ion stone will make a constitution save of its own. Oh, it doesn't explode, but it does go lifeless. And with that, the door is going to evaporate.
Ooh. Huh. So Farah's little gem friend opened the door. Neat.
Did it fall to the ground?
Yes.
Okay.
And there we go. Maps and objects. All right. Do you approach? The room is pitch black ahead of you. You can see that ahead of you there is a circular podium. Never mind the blue stuff for now.
What blue stuff?
Exactly.
I gotcha.
Perception? Any obvious traps?
Sure, go ahead. You can make it with disadvantage.
Okay, coming up.
A magical darkness blinds you for most of the room.
Ugh.
13.
13? No, just this podium ahead of you appears to be free of traps.
I am going to take a step forward towards it.
Okay. Nothing happens when you step on it.
Okay.
Do all of you follow?
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
We all are, Mars.
Is this like a teleportation ring or something?
Doesn't look like it. Looks like just an ovular piece of granite.
Okay.
My guess
I take one step into it.
All right. One moment, please.
Oh no.
The door behind you reappears.
Ooh.
Well, it's not much of a challenge room if you can avoid the challenge.
That's fair.
And then suddenly the room is illuminated with purple light.
Ooh.
Purple. I like purple.
You see a room that is destitute. A huge circle, some 100+ feet in diameter. On each side, there are 5 pillars supporting a massive roof, 200 feet tall.
Oh, wow.
Can't see the roof up from here.
As you step inside, the circle that you step on ignites with blue flame, holding you inside. And as you look ahead, you see a figure stir in the darkness as the room illuminates. It's a huge, winged woman with the body of a lion. can I get an... Give me a perception roll or an insight roll. You get one of each, or one of them. Tell me which one you pick and what you get.
Perception or insight?
Perception or insight.
Okay.
15 perception.
Okay.
23 insight.
23 perception.
25 insight.
All right. As you are looking ahead of you, what you will see is a tremendous and magnificent creature. Zeno, looking around, you are going to see this place has seen a battle. The ground is destroyed in many places and falls away into what you can see as a dim red light beneath this floor.
Ooh, that doesn't look ominous at all.
Some of the pillars, in fact, one of them up on the top right, has a blade stuck in it from where it looks like it was thrown from the hand of an adventurer.
Okay.
That immediately makes you nervous. Christine, Malia, and Mars take a look at this creature in front of you that slowly cracks its neck and rises to a sitting position. As you look on this majestic, magical beast, you see not only intelligence, but a strange layer of mania in its eyes. And both of you suddenly realize this is the same being that's been trapped here this entire time. What would a vow like that do to a creature? And Tia, what was yours again?
23 to perception.
Looking around, you are going to take a good look at this creature and see that this doesn't look quite like the celestial, like the Sphinx that you had expected. The wings are feathered, but they're also blackened. The eyes glow a dark purple.
Yep, right.
And you can see places where the fur has gone thin and patchy, mangy. This creature is ill.
Mm-hmm.
Being kept in a place with this much corruption, it's no wonder. It stands and looks at you, and in a deep, yet surprisingly soft voice, speaks. Hello, daughter of Nirn.
Hi.
And you, the ones who have come twice, the ones who venture. As she stands up and the room begins to flare with daylight, bright as if the sun were in the ceiling, you will see directly behind her a cracked summoning circle, and in front of it, a cracked transportation circle, like in Edagon's laboratory. And in front of it, an immense statue of Nirn, with an eye blazing out of its right eye socket. The same crystal that you saw in the depths of Moog. Well, or at least its twin. You wish to treaty with me?
Yes.
Long have I waited for your arrival, for I foresaw it with the true sight. Long have I expected your coming, and yet the outcome is unclear. You wish
What
to
is unclear?
whether you will live or die.
Oh. Shouldn't have asked.
Whether you will pass my test. You wish to proceed?
Yes. But also, wouldn't you also want us to pass so that you could possibly also be freed?
I will not shirk my duty.
Fair enough.
I am sworn to this place. As
For
are
all
thee.
time?
Until one comes and releases me from my servitude. Yes.
How would one release you from your vow?
If thou wishes to free me, thou must answer these riddles 3. Feed me, and I live. Starve me, and I wither and die. What am I?
Insight?
You can make me an insight roll, yeah.
I'd like to also do
That's
that because
really
Tia's going like
ambiguous.
that's
so vague.
Yeah, Tia's also making the insight.
27.
27?
17.
17. With 27, Farah kind of looks over at you, and you get a good look at Farah, and that immediately is going to be your clue.
Knowledge?
Fire.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
Yeah. The
Yes.
fire mage.
I'm disappointed in this because that was a really vague riddle.
I
You
wouldn't
said-
have gotten that in a million years.
Do you say it?
I'll say fire.
You're not as stupid as you look. At least not all of you are. Shared by lovers, shared by soldiers, shared by husband and wife. I exist for all time, but break when I am not kept. What am I?
I mean, it sounds like the answer could be love.
Or something to do with like an oath?
Yeah.
Personally, I'm thinking like trust, because how would love really work for soldier per se?
Yeah.
Lovers, soldiers, and husband and wife.
Tia.
Well,
Oh, hey,
I'll
chat
also-
agrees with me.
I'm going to roll insight, but as a player, I have an
Yes.
idea.
Mm-hmm.
As Tia, she gets a 10.
10, okay. Mars, make me an insight roll. Motorcycle, stop driving outside my house.
Oh,
Yeah, you tell him.
19?
You know, you might be right.
It's an oath.
Correct. I also would have accepted promise.
Same diff.
Most delicious of sins. Most dangerous of delights. You may swallow me, but I also can consume you and lead to your fall.
Gluttony?
That's what I was thinking too. Can I do an insight check?
Sure.
Lost.
No, I'm dumb. I got a 6.
Can I try again?
You sure? Yeah.
I want to also do this.
15.
15?
I also got a 15.
Zeno's like in the corner stabbing himself in the head with an arrow. Like, I have no
Oh, he
idea what
didn't
I'm
roll
doing.
Sarah got an
one.
11, so that's
Malia got a 25.
Oh, thank
25?
Vela.
I had
Yeah.
9 to insight, okay?
That's great.
it's a
Not
vice
hard.
of some kind.
Nice.
Yeah.
You can swallow it, but it can lead to your downfall.
I mean,
Alcohol?
Alcohol?
or drugs?
Beer?
Think
Ale?
of- think of vice in terms of sin.
Yeah, I was thinking of that, like gluttony or
Lust or
Swallow
Oh, wait.
your
pride.
pride.
Uh,
Pride.
Interesting. I had not expected you to guess all 3 correctly. Will it happen like before then?
what happened before?
Will you bind me and install a monument to my failure?
What?
I don't believe so.
Those
No.
versions made a mistake. We are here to correct that and take it with us and fix what happened. Do you wish to be free?
Voiceless it cries, wingless it flutters, toothless it bites, it cries. Most foul scents. It starts twitching, and you can see that parts of its skin and fur begin to writhe underneath.
Not well.
That doesn't look good.
This is not good.
Can I ready an action?
Sure.
If it like starts to attack us, I'm gonna knock a few arrows.
Sounds good. I wish. Its eyes are going to flutter slightly, and you'll see the reddish-purple light be replaced by a bright bluish white for a moment. I wish you no ill will, but I cannot shirk my duty. I wish you the best in what comes. Then the eyes flash up again red. You want to claim your destiny? Then force your way. And can I get an initiative roll off of everybody?
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
All right, and as that happens, there is a sudden flash throughout the room, and 4 demons with elongated horns on their heads will appear out of nowhere.
Oh no.
Yeah, all right. This is what we're at.
Yep. Okay, give me one sec, guys. I just need to roll. For the remainder of the combat, we are going to be referring to the... There we go. What the hell did Farrah roll? I accidentally knocked her dice over. I'll say it was 12. Okay, so let me just move a couple of things to the side because I need as much room as possible for this one. All right, initiative. Anybody get above 21?
Yes.
I
Okay,
got 20.
Okay, what'd you guys get?
25.
22.
Okay. Zeno, and then it is Mars, and then Ophelia, and then Malia. Tia, what'd you get?
12.
12? Okay. Farah, and the Babao gets... What's your dex mod?
Minus +2.
+2. Okay. Lucky you. Okay, so we're going to refer to them as green, red, purple, and blue. Okay?
I appreciated that you color-coded them.
If you've been in any of my other games, Reese, or if you've watched any of them, Curse of Strahd had like 30 enemies the game before last. No, thank you. Okay,
And we mulched them all.
There is a sudden explosion of energy as she ruffles her wings, and these things appear. Zeno, you had an held action, so you can fire off an arrow.
Okay, so first arrow go. That's going to be a 24 to hit.
Okay, that is a hit.
All right, and that is actually just a base. That's a 25 to hit actually. That's going to be a 9 damage. What? No, sorry, that's 9 base. 15 damage.
Okay, let me just pull out my math here.
Because just a single arrow.
Okay, and I sent you guys a song earlier. If you want to boot it up, you may.
And also a quick question, Kelly.
Yes.
Because that was a held action.
Yes.
Does that count as the first round of combat?
Yeah, you can fire a second arrow.
Okay.
I'm going to use my reaction though, because I have to be provoked. You struck me before the battle began, so I'm mad at you. And I need you to make me... Everyone who is within 5 feet, everybody in the party, needs to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Nice.
Boy. Okay.
29.
29, fantastic.
16.
16, okay.
Oh, dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
5.
Oy vey.
Did I spend my inspiration?
You can if you'd like to. Or you could save it.
I'm gonna save it.
Okay, so the pink dice are the radiant damage.
Okay.
Okay, so just a moment, guys. Okay, so that is... Alright, so who got above 16 on this? Okay, all of you, and... Oh, shoot, Farah, hold on a sec. Farah failed. So that is going to be 2, 4, 6, 11 points of radiant damage are going to strike you. Pardon me. Let me do this in a better sense. They're Amy.
Yeah.
Tia takes 11 points of radiant damage and 6, 12, 16 points of fire damage. Everyone else, Mars, you take 6 points of fire damage, which turns into 3 points of fire damage because of your resistance. And then you take 5 radiant damage. Everyone else takes 5 points of radiant damage and 6 points of fire damage. Not as bad of a hit as it could be.
So it was 11 radiant and 16 fire? I believe is what you said.
Oh shoot, it was 16, not 12. So that means that it's actually 8 fire damage.
Okay.
Which means that Mars, you're down 1 more hit point. And Farah
That
is
was 27
down,
damage.
from 69 to... what is that? That's 5. That's 11. So she's at 58.
That doesn't count as an area effect, does it?
It does.
Beginning at 7th level, you can nimbly dodge out of the way of certain area effects such as blah blah blah. So that's the one that you were counting for me, right?
Yep, so you can use that if you prefer. So go ahead and take no damage. Okay, and then...
That's your reaction, right? So you would, I believe?
That is Mars's reaction through the surprise round. Or for the initial round. And then that is...
So I can cancel all that?
You can cancel all of that. Cool. All right. So that is that. Zeno, roll me your second attack.
The second attack was an 18 to hit.
Okay. That's a miss.
That's okay.
And now we are beginning the actual combat. Zeno, you're up.
All right. So I am going to come over behind one of these pillars. so I can get as much cover as I can, and then I'm going to roll my attacks.
That blue fire still up, or?
The blue fire vanishes when you finish the riddles. Hey, good.
Oh,
I didn't
okay,
delete the podium. There we go.
I'm gonna take the -5 + 10 on this.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit it with Hunter's Mark.
That sounds probably like a good idea.
All right, here we go. Not bad. So that is going to be a 19 and a 25 to hit.
Okay, so one moment, please. The 19 hits. And then... Cool. I'm going to use my legendary reaction to cast Shield. The next one will be a miss.
Okay.
So the first one will hit, and as you launch the second one and fly, a mystical shield will appear in front of it, and the arrow is going to explode on an impact.
Okay.
I told you guys this is going to be a big one.
Well, in that case, take 27 points of damage, please.
27? Ooh.
That could have been way worse for you.
That could have been way worse.
Because the second one rolled max.
Oh, that would have been good.
Oh shit, I should have done that. Fuck. I'm an idiot. I forgot I could use my reaction to cast Absorb Elements and, like...
Send it back?
No, it would have given... Yeah. I didn't say I was going to do it because I forgot about it, though.
Do it next time you get hit by elements, trust me.
Yep.
Alright, Xeno, Mars, you're up.
Okay, so Xeno moved there. I'm going to move up with Farah and Malia, and then hold my action in case if one of the demons decides to teleport.
Okay.
And if it does, then I will get it with the sword.
Okay. Sounds good. It is Ophelia's turn. Ophelia is going to do what she does best and is going to start flying. She has a fly speed, so she is at 60 feet in the air at the moment. So to mark her as being in the air, I'm going to tag her with this lightning bolt symbol. Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
So as long... Well, that's really small.
Yeah, it's really small.
I'm going to tag her with... yellow.
For air?
For air, basically, yeah.
Okay.
Because it's not nearly as big on her as it is on these guys.
Yeah.
So when she's in the air, she has yellow. And while I'm up there, I'm going to cast... I mean, I might as well. I am going to cast Greater Invisibility upon myself.
Oh, no.
So, cool. She vanishes.
Bye.
Malia, you're up.
Okay, well, what I've been planning to do no longer will work, so...
Mm-hmm. You can still attack things you can't see, but you have disadvantage on it.
At least she's big.
Well, she's also moved farther away, so I can't even get to her now.
Sorry,
because
guys.
Banishment has a 60-foot range.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wondering if that would help fix what's keeping her here. So I was going to attempt it at least.
It would have been a rough check, but...
I would have tried, all the same.
In theory, it could have worked.
Oh, and she's not as good as a dragon. For her legendaries are not nearly as good, so... I beefed her up. After this fight, remind me when you're like, why do we have to answer riddles? There's a reason. It actually is helping you a lot.
Okay.
Okay.
But I think what I will do, I have to craft squares real quick.
Okay.
There was a way in here that you could, in Roll20, that you could actually see exactly how many it was.
I moved to here. And I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
And attack green.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an attack.
Okay. Sorry, one sec. I'm just putting together my dice for this.
Absolutely. I'm checking my armor class.
I had to change my decision on what I was going to do.
And I would suggest not holding back, guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so... Shit. Oh, do this one.
Because at the beginning of the chapter, I promised that fights were going to get hard. This is one of the hard ones.
Okay.
Okay, and actually I'm going to cast this at 3rd level.
Okay. Do I have a save or anything?
No, you do not.
Okay.
It is just an attack. Sorry, I'm just trying to read through it again because I've forgotten. It's been a little bit since I've used it.
Yeah, you probably get your spell casting attack.
I do. But I just have to remember everything that I add to various attacks. And that is D8 as well.
Oh.
That one.
Wait, how smart are you? You're a really smart character. Let's figure this out.
I need more D8s.
Good date.
60 feet long, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick.
Oh no. Oh no.
Is that on a single target?
Okay. So 2 attacks. Thrower and spiritual weapon. Okay. So on spiritual weapon, that is 28 to hit.
That's a hit.
And 26 on my dwarven thrower.
26 on the... Those are both hits. Roll me damage.
Sweet. Okay, so dwarven thrower does...
And is this thunder or lightning damage that you're doing in addition? It's thunder, right? No? Okay.
Just let me finish counting.
All right.
18 normal bludgeoning damage from a magic weapon.
Sounds good.
And then 7 lightning damage. And then... $16 damage from the spiritual weapon, which I believe is just bludgeoning.
Okay.
But force damage.
Sounds good. So you are going to strike it twice, good and hard, with your spiritual weapon and your hammer. It is on the verge of being bloodied, but you notice that the lightning didn't strike it as hard as it could have. But still, that's pretty good. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. It's Farah's turn. I pre-rolled to see if Farah could do the mental math on a trajectory, and I rolled a nat 20 on my,
Nice.
roll. Farah is going to cast Wall of Fire, beginning on the wall here and jutting out into the room at where the Sphinx is flying.
Ooh. Are you able to mark that on this?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use the draw shape.
Does it basically go right through where those 2 other demon things are?
No, because she's creating it in the air.
Oh.
Is she able to do it in the air?
Any point on a surface. She's doing it against the wall. It's a cylinder.
Oh, that's so awesome.
And what she can do
gosh.
with this is it's a 200 foot. So that means that she is going to create it there and basically block out this entire space's air at 60 feet and up. So the room is basically off limits unless she flies through the fire.
Oh,
And actually, it's going to be a little bigger than that because it's 200 feet by 20
A
feet?
ringed wall, up to 20 feet in diameter, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick. So
Yeah.
opaque lasts for duration. So basically, and so it's like one side deals the damage.
Yeah, and she's
Right?
she's facing the damage up.
It's inside. Yeah, she's. Heck.
Because I was thinking, oh god, she has no good things, and then I was like, wait, no, she's a genie. Us. Okay, I'm just gonna create a better one.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yay, she was useful.
Yeah.
that's that is so rad.
We'll just say that it covers that much space, just for ease of operation. That also means that it is passing through it at that point, so I need to hit it with 5d8 fire damage.
Come on, max damage.
So
Kill it with fire.
that's
Holy shit, that's huge though.
that's
Is that big?
it's a little smaller than that, but I'm in a hurry.
Okay.
Minus 20. Nope, minus. So that does 30 points of fire damage. Oh,
Nice.
that's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Heck.
It's a little smaller than that, but yeah, you guys get the idea.
I was going to say, am I okay? Because I'm right on the line.
This is 60 feet in the air.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So she either has to come down.
She's basically
or go
putting
over.
a Tupperware lid on the on this thing.
Yeah, she's putting a ceiling on the combat.
It's yeah.
Oh, I see. So
She
she
saw
can't
this.
go way
This
up high.
flying thing is going out, so she created a wall of fire, and it passed through it as it's flying.
Okay.
So it's going to take the damage in its momentum.
Yeah.
Tia.
Okay. Oh, heck. Yikes. Yep. So I'm down here. Who's in range of... Okay, not really anyone right now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet. Yeah, so I'm going to move. Cover's a thing, right?
Yep.
I'm going to get behind some cover. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to go over here. Or should I go the other side so that I'm not drawing attention to where... No, you know what? It's fine. That's fine. I can help maybe keep people from going after Farah. And I was going to...
Yeah, we can adjust that.
Is that the right one? So I'm gonna cast Guardian of Nature on myself.
Be a bit bigger than that. Okay.
That's a bonus action, apparently. Walking speed increases by 10 feet. Gain dark vision to a range of 120 feet. I make strength-based attack rolls with advantage, and my melee weapon attacks deal an extra 1d6 force damage on a hit. So that lost.
Oh, I love that spell. I was going to suggest you take that.
Right, yeah. The other one does like healing and stuff like that, but yeah. So I'm applying that, and then am I able to act? There's an action for like aiding or covering allies, isn't there? That if anyone approaches and tries to like distract Farah, I can wreck them or something like that.
I'm not sure, actually.
Because I use that, since the spell's a bonus action, I can't shift, I don't think. Because it treats it as a bonus action, unless you want me to let me just use it as an action to shape shift.
No, it takes your bonus action slot.
That's what I thought, so.
As far as holding actions to defend friends.
Because I think, I know there's, what was it? Oh, help, that's what it was. There was the help, and then I could ready an action if I wanted to.
So you could ready an action to attack if someone gets near, basically. You say, if anybody gets near, I hit them.
Yes, that's what I want to do.
Okay, that sounds good. Now we are going into initiative of these guys. I am going... So the green babao, which is what they're called, not that it matters for you, is going to charge Malia. Its claws and bony, bleeding tipped spear at the ready. Malia, make me a Constitution saving throw.
That
What'd you say?
I was saying, let's use that D20, which was
that you
my
said.
hot yellow one, which always rolls well for me, and it held up with a nat 20.
Oh,
So
that's
24.
beautiful. Okay. It glares at you, and you feel a shiver run through you that you shake off with your dwarven rage. And how did I... make me a free attack.
Sweet. Just with my hammer, I guess?
Yep, it charges you, but it leaves itself open, thinking that it hit you with its weakening gaze, and rolled a 2 and a 1 on its attacks.
Oh my
28
gosh.
What'd you get?
To hit. 28 to hit.
That is absolutely a hit.
Okay, now, let's see. This is different when I do not use it as a throne.
Yes, it's a 1d8 plus your strength at this range.
Okay. So... 13 damage.
13 damage?
Because this is also a +2 weapon.
Ooh.
And the green was the one that you'd attacked before, right?
Yes.
It is definitely bloodied now. The red one is going to do its full movement.
It has been smoten over the head.
Right. And if anybody's watching, I don't do diagonal rules. It is going to run, and it is going to, within 20 feet, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I can actually make it to here. Mars, make me a Constitution save. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
19.
19. All right, you are not affected as well. And
Come at me, bro.
okay, I can make that one there. Tia, make me a Constitution save. Zeno, make me a Constitution save.
Oh, okay.
17.
17. You are fine.
Okay. And Kelly, quick note.
Yes.
Actually, for everybody, quick note. In roll 20, up on the left-hand side, there's a ruler icon.
Okay.
Oh!
And so you can just click and drag on that, and it'll tell you exactly how many, like what the distances are, and you can have it to show others or hide from others.
Whoa.
That's cool.
Yeah, so that way, and it
Oh.
takes into account the diagonals as well.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess
Wait.
he's actually right here then. All right, cool. And what did you get, Tia?
Tia got a 22.
Perfect.
Nice.
That's really good.
Ooh.
Zeno, I need you to do me a big favor, my friend, and that is going to be 8 or...
Is that going to be to punch a demon in the face?
No, that's going to be a miss, and... what's your AC? Is it 18?
It is 16, unfortunately, for me.
Okay, you're going to take 7 points of slashing damage as it runs up and tries to slash you twice, scratching a hole in the side of the pillar next to your head, but also scratching along your chest. All right.
Ow.
And that is going to be it for this round. Top of the initiative with Zeno.
All right. Well, I just got scratched in the chest by someone that I don't like very much.
Mm-hmm.
Accurate.
Basically. So what I'm gonna do is, shoot,
Don't worry, Zeno, I'm coming. I'm gonna come help you, buddy.
oh man, I'm right up against the wall too, so I can't even move away. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a sword attack on him.
Okay.
What do I add to a sword attack?
You add your strength or dexterity, whichever you prefer, plus your proficiency.
Okay, coming up. That is not a very good roll. That is 15.
15 is a miss.
Oh
Your sword's not magical, right?
no.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to be a miss.
All right, cool.
You get 2 attacks per round because you're ninth level
that's
ranger.
right.
Yes.
All right. I'm so used to doing the range stuff that I'm like, wait a minute, what are the rules for melee?
How do
That
I
is
sword?
that
Sword.
one is also going to be a 15.
That's 2 misses. You draw your sword and swing at it twice, but are unable to connect with this quick, twitchy creature. All right, Mars, you're up.
Gross.
Alright, so I'm gonna see that happening and I'm gonna lunge forward to it. And what I
Alright.
would like to do is basically pin it into the pillar that it just left a hole.
Yep.
With both of my weapons, and both of my weapons are also magical. And with
Perfect.
Zeno there, I believe that also brings up my sneak attack.
It does.
Yay, I'm helpful.
All right, so give me
Yay.
2 attacks. No advantage as per usual, but you can apply sneak attack to one of them. Gimme.
They are both more than 15. The lowest is 17.
That's a hit.
Yeah, go
Woo.
Mars. Kick its butt.
Okay, and
Do
I
it.
rolled my damage, so that's 5, 8, 10, 13.
Kill it with
16.
blades.
Yeah, 16, 21, 25, 27, plus 4, 30.
Oh, 30?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that is, what type is that? That's
What type?
Yeah, what type of damage is that? That's magical necrotic, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Cool. It makes a difference. Okay.
Yeah,
so...
I basically just lunge at it and like push it into the pillar.
Cool, and that's both of yours. That's with your sneak attack bonus and everything?
Yeah, everything there.
Okay, so stabbing it into the pillar, you are going to hit it rather hard. Good job. It is her turn again. Auphelia, I have how many spells at this level? Not as many as I did a minute ago.
None.
Cool. I need a Constitution save off of 3rd or higher. Yes, I'm gonna need it off of Zeno and off of Malia. Oh, actually, never mind. I can't. You're not within 30 feet of me. I can't use that one. Okay, so in that case, what I will have to do is summon that. Okay, cool. So something you cannot see. Yay!
Great.
Wow, thanks.
Oh,
Thanks, I hate it.
And do I have any ranged attacks? Inscrutable, magical weapon. Nope. Okay.
And we still can't see this thing, can we?
It is
No.
greater invisibility, which means it is invisible for up to a minute,
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
even when it's attacking.
Jeez.
Oh.
It's a great spell, unless you have it cast on an enemy. Malia, you're up.
Okay. I have a rules question,
Yes.
really quick. So, if I made a spell attack, that would cause on my next attack roll, or the next attack roll against this creature to have advantage. Does my bonus attack roll then have advantage?
Yes, it would.
Because I would be doing it as my second, so I would get that.
So your next attack. So I guess you could choose to use that on your bonus attack, yeah.
Well, it has to be the next attack against it gets this.
Yeah.
It's the guiding bolt thing.
Then yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Yeah, you can absolutely do
So
that.
I'm gonna roll guiding bolt first to make sure that I actually hit, and then I will roll my spiritual weapon.
Okay. And then while that's happening, I have to finish doing what she did on her turn.
Okay. 24 to hit.
Okay. 24 is an absolute hit.
Okay.
Nope,
So
I
that
can't do that
is
So
22 radiant damage,
okay.
and then that will give me advantage on my spiritual weapon.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
This is gonna be good.
That is 26 to hit.
That's gonna be a hit.
And that is 19 damage, and that will be
19
that is
damage.
thunder
How do you want to do?
damage.
Ace.
Well, it's thunder damage, so I'm also going to employ the divine whatever it was
To do max?
knockback thing.
Cool. You are going to strike it with your spiritual weapon, and the energy is going to overload its central core, and the green babao is going to explode and turn into brimstone.
Excellent.
Good hit there. Ferris.
I can do that 4 more times.
Can you?
Jesus.
Wow.
It's a first level spell.
Well, there's only 3 more demons.
Okay, Farah is...
And then I can just start casting it at higher levels.
Yep, I swapped that out. So, Farah is going to do her best to try something real quick.
Go, Farah, go.
Oh,
Go,
so
Farah,
gotta
go.
make sure the range works. 'Cause- ...120 feet, thank God. All right, so she is going to throw her hands into the air and cast a spell, and suddenly you're going to hear the sound, the tinkling sound of a magical spell being ripped apart by dispel magic.
Nice.
And the Sphinx is going to be visible again.
Yay! Oh,
also-
she's close.
Very close. I don't like that.
Yeah, she's in diving range. You are also going to see that hovering at her side is a spiritual greatsword.
Oh, crap.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, which do I have? I'll just do sword. Yeah, sure. This looks like a spiritual greatsword. We'll go with that.
Well, crap.
Make it bigger. And
Oh,
How
I'll
big
give
is
it. It's mostly just for visibility's sake.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
But-
I was gonna say, don't hit us with a
That's bigger
10-foot
than
long
me.
sword.
It's
That's
10
it.
feet long. It's a. And then we'll just do this, so it has an aura, so you can actually see it. There, you should be able to see that it's glowing now.
It is not glowing.
No, it's
Not
not.
glowing.
It got small.
Is it not glowing in yours?
Nope.
No.
I think you have to hit something for permissions.
Oh, possibly. Yeah.
Hold on, let me just do that real
And-
quick.
Maybe
So that-
show to others.
That's so weird. Oh, there we go. Aura 2. C. There we go.
that's better. We see it now.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So that is going to appear, but it was out of your range, so it can't attack you this round. And then, so that was Farah. Farah is going to use this opportunity to... Yeah, she's in a good place, actually. So it's going to be Tia's turn.
Yeah. So I kind of want to. So how's purple looking?
Purple is looking perfectly fine. Would you like to change that?
Okay. I kind of do. So use my bonus action to shift into an ankylosaurus.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
Dinosaur?
finally getting to use it.
Dinosaur.
Dork.
So this is a pretty big critter. So
Can you do it from behind there?
I
Do
think
you
I have
just
to
crush
move
the pillar?
forward and then shift over because I think.
Is it a large creature or a huge creature?
I think it might be huge. Double check. It's page 79 of the monster manual. So.
You do that. I'm doing something else for you real quick.
Yep, sounds good. A huge beast. Yeah, huge.
That's
I am big.
sizable.
Yep.
You are large. You are a unit.
Large and in charge.
Mhm. Yep. So my hit points become temporarily 68.
60,000?
No, 68. Just 68.
60,000.
Wait, no. Beast form hit points. Where's the page I had for that? 68. Right
Why do
back.
I feel like Ophelia has like 60,000 hit points?
So I don't know if you can make me. Can I make myself bigger?
Bigify.
I can't. I think you have to if you want to.
I have to, but just give me 1 sec.
No worries.
So I don't have an
ankylosaurus.
I don't have an ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus. I don't have a.
Ankylosaurus.
I don't have a Chilorenosaurus.
Okay.
But what I do have is this. And 1 sec. So it's a fire snake, but it sure looks like a dinosaur.
It's close enough. And
and-
then, so if it's a huge beast, is it the same size as the Sphinx, or is it just a?
Oh, if it's huge, I believe it's 15 by 15 then.
Yeah. Because
That's-
large would be the 10 by 10, right?
Yep. So give me 1 sec.
Tia, you are a
Okay,
unit.
so Tia, you can control this now. Move Tia off the board.
Okay. Tia's no, that's not Tia. That's Tia. Tia's
Okay.
over there. Current hit points be 68 on that
All
guy.
right.
And I'm gonna be kind of here-ish. Am I crushing Malia? Can I have her
You are
in
not
my
crushing
corner of
Malia.
my space? Okay.
You can be in an allied space.
Cool. That's cool.
Okay.
So I'm gonna attack.
Okay. Go ahead.
Strength-based roll. So this is it with advantage
Okay.
because of my thing.
Your thing? Oh yeah.
Because the Guardian of Nature is concentration. So it stays active until I lose
that
the
includes
spell.
on attacks?
It's strength-based attacks are rolled with advantage.
Oh my god, this spell's
Specifically.
great. Is this a level 5?
It's level 4.
Yeah. Okay. I had a feeling it was going to be big.
So, okay, I add to my attack. It's gonna be a 23 to attack, I believe. I'm guessing 23? That probably hits. Yes.
Absolutely.
And then target needs to succeed a DC 19 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Prone.
Okay. My damage is 4. Oh, and so I've got the extra force damage from the spell. How many d6s is this? This is heck. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one looks nice tonight. That's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 d6.
Okay.
I think the blue one should be the force damage dice. Yeah? Yeah. Also, my reach is 10 feet, so I guess it's kind of... I can move a little further if I wanted to.
This is true.
I won't.
Because Ankylosaurus has a smashy tail.
So it's going to be... Aw, that's too many ones. I don't like that. But anyway.
Ones don't count.
They do. 4 points of force damage, and then...
How many?
4 points of force damage.
Okay.
And then... Yeah, these are just d6s, so it's not exactly like as crazy as it could be. But 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 5 is 13 points of bludgeoning damage. So it's not as ridiculous
so
as
17 points of damage done. Good job.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's knocked prone, so.
And it's knocked prone. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's pretty great. And that's the end of your turn?
Actually,
Okay.
I'm going to move myself up here, I think.
Okay.
Kind
Oh,
of
you're going to
making
move yourself
myself a
there,
bit-
are you? Can you make me a dex save?
For what?
Just-
Oh, okay. Because I don't leave its range, so.
No, but the floor falls away.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay,
the
good to know.
floor is super damaged looking.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Good point. I wasn't thinking about that. I think I succeed because that's going to be a 19.
Fantastic. All right, so you are going to be able to move to the side, and this is going to open a hole in the floor
Okay.
that is going to be about that big, which means that I have to make 2 rolls real quick. I have to make a dex. Cool. The falling babao is going to fall down the hole.
Get wrecked.
And then this pillar needs to make basically a luck check. It does not.
Oh crap.
So that means that I need to just check something real quick. I'm gonna roll a d8. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. The pillar is going to shatter and going to collapse to the north.
That was lucky.
It was. One moment while I reattach a pillar.
Yeah. But not too many more or we lose the whole ceiling.
Yeah, so maybe I should stay away from the pillars.
Or maybe just stay away from the cracked floor.
Yeah, that's a good call. Good call.
There we go. So that's on the floor now, we'll say.
Okay.
And now I just got to go back to... Oh, I'm in the right field. Okay, so that's going to be that. It falls down. It is going to be Red's turn. I need Malia.
Yes.
Make me a... make... Oh. Never mind. You are just going to take damage from this.
Oh.
Your hammer bursts into flames and begins to heat. You're going to take 12 points of fire damage from heat metal.
I like that spell when I'm the one casting it.
So here's the deal. Any creature in contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage until the spell ends. I can have it deal this damage again as my bonus action.
Fine, I'll drop the hammer next to me.
Okay. I mean, I only do this as my bonus action, so you can still hold on to it if you want to risk the damage every round.
I didn't use it last round, so
Okay.
no, I'm going to drop it.
Okay. All right, so that's
I'm
going to
pissed
be...
that they made my magical hammer catch fire.
Red is then going to move
Get a guiding bolt
forward
to the face.
and make me a Constitution save now.
Alright. That is 19.
19, you're fine. Mars, make me a Constitution save. The one that you pinned to the wall spins around, locks eyes with you, and claws twice at you.
26.
26, you are fine. However, you are going to be clawed for, that is 11 points of slashing damage, which you can reduce down to 5 with your reaction if you so choose.
I will.
Okay, and the next hit is a miss. All right. Purple falls down the hole and is going to cast Levitate on himself.
That's cheating.
No, it's not. That's genetics.
It's legal.
Oh, cool. Rises up to 20 feet. So he's just going to hover out of the hole at this point.
Bye.
Punk.
So he's still around.
Ow.
Of course,
That's sad.
that's all he can do for his round is not die. Tia, looking down into this hole that you've opened with your tremendous weight, as you look down, this thing plummets, and you can see that there's light issuing from underneath. And as you look down, it looks like there not only is another chamber beneath this floor, but boiling, roiling magma. Some hundreds of feet beneath the floor of this room.
She gonna roar, kinda?
That sounds like a good idea. Top of the initiative with Zeno.
Okay, so Blue, did Mars knock it prone
Mars.
with her attack?
No, she didn't knock it prone. She just basically stabbed it against the pillar.
Okay, so I'm gonna stab it too.
Okay,
Okay, here we go.
here we go.
Do it up.
That's gonna be a 16 and
That's a hit.
21. Yay!
Two
Okay.
hits.
Cool.
All right,
So
and
a 15 didn't hit, but 16 did.
Yeah, playing those mental math games of what's its AC.
yeah.
Okay,
All
give me-
right. And again, because I'm not used to doing melee stuff.
So you roll your weapon plus your strength on both of these. Because it's your double attack action.
Okay. So it's just plus strength that I'm adding
he
to
gets
damage.
he gets 2 attacks per round because he's a ranger.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
he-
and it's not, if it wasn't a finesse weapon, that would be dexterity.
Yes, you can
Right?
use your dexterity. Well, what weapon is it?
It's a short sword.
Oh, so you can use your dexterity instead if you prefer.
Oh, cool. I will do that because that's way better.
Cool.
All
Because
right.
that's what I use.
I thought you were wrinkling your nose at me, Winter, because he gets 2 attacks and gets to add strength to both of them, and it's because
No.
he gets a double attack, and not.
Oh,
he's
I
not
was just
using.
thinking of what his backgrounds and stuff all were, so I was
Mhm.
like, he could also use finesse depending on what the weapon was.
This song is so good.
Really good, honestly.
Anybody who's listening to the song right now, this is "The Great Battle" by Alexander Nakarada, off of filmmusic.io. The dude is just all of his stuff is fantastic. And I have to give him a byline in the credits anyway for letting me use this for free. So thank you so much.
That's gonna be 19 damage.
Is that between both hits?
Yeah.
Okay. So your blade cuts, but not as deep as you expected it to cut. There we go. It bites into its flesh, but its demonic flesh is resistant to your normal damage. Do you get to use Hunter's Mark on melee attacks?
No, and Hunter's Mark is only applying to Ophelia.
Okay.
Until she's dead.
Mars, you're up.
Then I can transfer.
Guess what?
What? Is it
I'm
snack
gonna do it
attack?
again.
All right.
Yeah.
Snack attack.
And
Kill it.
Back.
I'll fucking do it again.
Okay, so one of mine, the sword is above 20. The
Okay.
other one, however, managed just to get to a 14, so that's the dagger. It's gonna get stuck. Maybe. It turned around towards me to attack me, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to say that the dagger just doesn't quite clip it, but I'm still able to come back around with the sword.
Okay.
And it is going to be 10, 16, 21, 27,
Ooh.
29 total.
29 total. So that is minus 38 points of damage for this thing. Oh, it did the math without me. How do I... Do I go plus...
What?
7, 9. There we go. Sorry, it does the calculations for you when you punch it into the window.
Oh.
Which is just great. All right. Fantastic hit. Ophelia is going to take her turn now, and she is going to risk flying through the firewall, is going to slam into Tia.
Oof.
Okay.
So 1 second.
Big boof.
I have to roll how much damage she takes.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Farah!
What just happened?
She just did 41 points of fire damage to her.
Farah?
Because she flew through the wall of fire.
Ah.
Right.
It's 5d8, and I rolled 4 short of max, and then it's fire, so Farah adds her charisma to any damage.
Whoa, boy.
Holy crap, baby girl's useful.
I love her.
But with that means that it's time to do some stomping.
So, do I have a save for this, whatever she's doing, or is
no, this is against your AC. What is your armor class?
15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'd think an Ankylosaurus would have more than 15 armor.
It's because it's not dexterous.
Yeah.
Because AC is based mostly on armor, on blah blah blah. Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't it basically armor plated?
Yeah, but it's like a turtle. If you flip it over, she's gonna be
Okay, you're
stuck.
gonna take 22 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
See, now I would imagine that you should be resistant to that kind of thing.
This says natural armor AC 15.
Yeah. I think they underestimated it when they created it, but
yeah. Thick armor plating covers the body of the plant-eating Ankylosaurus, which defends itself against predators with knobbed tail that delivers devastating attacks.
Okay.
Some have spiked tails that deal piercing damage instead of bludgeoning damage. I don't think I'm that type.
And then Malia, I need you
Sorry,
to
how much damage did you say it was? I heard it
sorry.
and then I forgot it.
Your blurg?
Sorry.
24, I think? I said 24 or 25. Didn't I? Something like that?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention because it wasn't damage to me.
20,
I know, I'm sorry.
Say it was 24.
Okay, 24. So then I need to do a concentrations check for my...
Of DC 12, yes.
Yes, because it's either 10 or half, whichever's higher. Feel like I should maybe spend inspiration on this so I don't lose my spell. Because I already get advantage on all strength attacks on this right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pretty sure I can spend inspiration on concentration checks.
I'm using the wrong dice for her. Okay, Malia. The spiritual weapon is going to strike you, dealing 1d8 plus spellcasting modifier, and that's 2d8 because it was a higher level. Okay, that's going to be 12... 16 points of damage, strikes you from the spiritual weapon. Would you like to use a reaction?
So I lost my spell, by the way.
Did you lose your spell?
I did, because it was, I only add my plus, it was DC 12, but I'm Ankylosaurus form, so I get the Ankylosaurus constitution score. So it's only a +3 instead of a +5 that I normally would have.
Damn.
Is she within 5 feet of me?
She is, yes, but you have to use
Looks
it.
like
Oh wait, can you attack the spiritual weapon?
What?
Well, the spiritual weapon's what hit you.
So? I mean, I think
it's technically well wielded by her. I guess you're right.
Yeah, because it's when a creature within 5 feet of you that you can see hits you with an attack.
Okay.
Doesn't say melee attack. Doesn't say spell attack. It just says
All right.
attack.
Then do it.
So, I feel like that would work.
Sounds good.
Make a dex saving throw.
That is a 14.
No, that does not make it.
Okay.
I'm going to channel divinity. Take 16 lightning damage.
16 lightning damage?
Yeah.
All right, that is going to strike her, and she's going to take 16 points of damage from you. And now it is your turn again.
Okay, and she is so close to me. Make a charisma save.
Oh, gladly. 21.
Crap. Okay.
Aw.
I don't think this has any half things, so it just fails.
Okay.
But I can also still fling my spiritual weapon at Red.
Okay, sounds good. Go ahead and do so. Pardon me.
Nat 20, baby!
Yay!
Jesus. Is that the second one of the night?
Yes, because I managed a nat 20 on con check.
Yeah. Wild. Congrats.
So that is...
Okay. Okay, I've got one more level 5 spell.
$33 points of damage, please.
33 points of damage on Red.
Force damage.
Fantastic.
A spiritual representation of the hammer he just heated up hits him in the face.
that is great.
That's pretty awesome.
Okay.
I hold out a hand to her and then just kind of flick my fingers towards him.
All right. As you do that, Ophelia is going to take advantage of the momentary stillness in the room and cast Cure Wounds on herself. 7, 14, 20, 34 points of damage healed.
Ouch.
That sucks.
Rude.
That is rude.
Rude.
I mean, you wanted a boss. Here you go.
Yeah.
Farah is going to cancel the Wall of Fire and is instead going to cast Haste on Tia and on Mars.
Haste?
This means haste.
Yeah.
Your armor class goes up by 2, and you gain an extra attack each round, and your movement doubles.
Yes.
Yep.
However, you are winded if she loses this spell, or when the spell ends.
And then we're exhausted, right?
Yes.
Okay.
She is going to move around the other side of the pillar.
And then
Tia.
yeah, okay. Sorry, haste gives me an extra attack, I believe you said?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's also going to
Yes.
quaff a basic bitch potion.
Yeah, fair. Just pulling up haste to make sure I've got it in front of me for haste. Come on, there you are.
Is it not? Oh, okay, fine. Then
Because this does give me a bonus to AC. So current AC is now AC 17.
whatever.
Dashes. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna. How far is this thing from me? Is the Sphinx? Because it's
The
slammed
Sphinx,
into me, right?
it is right it is right on you. It dived into the ground.
Yeah, and I have reach anyway, so like.
Yeah, it's
I'm
basically
15 feet. I'm a 15 by 15, so I'm probably like a certain number of height plus 10 from my reach, kind of, because spike, Shrek. So I don't have advantage on strength throws anymore, because I lost the spell. That's unfortunate.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to heal. So I'm pretty sure it's a bonus action to use my combat healing.
It is a bonus action.
Combat
I
wild
believe.
shape. Bonus action to spend a spell slot to regain 1d8 hit points per level of the spell slot expend. So I was gonna use a second level and use 2d8, or I think. That
Yeah.
seems like a fair number.
It's a D8 per level.
Yeah, so I was gonna use a second slot, so.
Yep, you may.
Yay. Roll well, please.
Oh, good. I still do have a few spells. All right, this is good.
Okay. So I will heal 11. That was minus 24 plus plus 11. So not the best, but then I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
And I attack twice, right?
I believe you do. Yeah.
Did I get 2 actions? Okay.
Yeah. So you can do your multi-attack and then an additional attack.
Yes. So
It doesn't give you a
I
second
don't do
multi.
attack. No, not on Ankylosaurus. I'm just.
Oh, you don't?
I don't. I just have one tail. I'm just smash with tail.
Oh,
basically.
you're talking about the armor tail ones.
Yeah, Ankylosaurus.
Wow. I was thinking Allosaurus for some reason.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, silly man, no.
Oh, no.
I'm doing the one with the tail that's like, yeah, I'm basically a tiny tank.
Yeah, you think that they would have higher armor than that.
Okay, so...
Yeah, right?
I know, it's kind of weird.
I
But
was
it's
like,
because
wait,
they're slower, because they're... Yeah, I guess.
I have a dex mod of 1 and I have higher armor than it.
Tia's AC is 15. She has a dex mod of +2. I don't know what to
Okay.
tell you.
And this is against Ophelia?
Okay, yes, so attack. Okay, first attack is... Shit, I'm on the wrong page, that's why. God damn it. 23.
Hit.
Okay. Then 5, 10, 11, 12 plus 5 is 17 bludgeoning, and these count as magical for purposes of damage resistance.
Perfect.
Yep. Attack 2 is a 1.
A natural 1?
Yeah, I botched.
Okay. I'm going to take advantage of this.
Yep.
That is
Got
a
me.
hit. So, not a very good hit, though. That is only going to be 5, 6. That's going to be 10 points of slashing damage. As she leaps over your tail the second time, it cranks her across the face the first time, spraying blood out of her mouth onto the floor. And then as you rear up for another one, she flies out of the way, leaping into the air. And as she does, she's going to scratch you across the muzzle for 10 points of damage. However, your hit dropped her to bloodied.
Yay!
All right. Now we are at the red one. The red one is going to dance around here and charge Malia. And that is a 13 and an 18.
The 18 hits.
The 18 hits. Okay, so that is going to be only 7 points of piercing damage. Pardon me, slashing damage. But I need you to make me another Constitution save.
Um, 19.
Okay. God, these guys can't win with this. The blue one is pinned between you guys, but he knows enough about rogues that he is
attacking the one with the highest con, though.
he is going to do a step around. Zeno, you can make me an opportunity attack.
Consider it done. Is this with sword or bow?
This is with your sword, probably. Yeah, if it's an opportunity attack, you keep going with what you have.
Okay, cool. So that's gonna be 17 to hit.
17 to hit. Roll me damage.
That's gonna be 14.
All right. Once again, you bite into. How is it 14 on a? It's a short sword.
Yeah, so I add my proficiency and my dex.
You don't
right?
add your proficiency to damage.
Oh, okay, then -4 off that, so 10.
Cool. You
That
haven't been
makes
adding your
sense.
proficiency to damage for the rest of the game, have you?
No, my yeah, I'm not used to the melee stuff.
So he's going to. You're going to bite into his flank as he pivots around, and he is going to strike Mars. For the first claw is definitely going to hit you, and it's going to deal. Oh, the card's right here. What am I even doing? So that is going to be 12 points of slashing damage.
And what was its attack?
It claws you.
Yeah, but how hard did it? What was the thing? Because I have haste on too, so that
27.
puts me up. Okay, yeah. But I'm gonna have a reaction. I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke against it.
Okay, so your reaction's Hellish Rebuke. That sounds good. Its second attack against you is a critical hit.
Okay.
And that's going to be 17 points of damage.
Okay.
From a slash as well. And give me Hellish Rebuke.
You're gonna take 10, 17, 21.
21. All right. The fire doesn't burn it as much as it could, but it still does get hit by your Hellish Rebuke for 10 points of damage. And we have a rodeo happening. Purple is finally going to make it clear of the floor. It's going to move a 5-foot step, and then a 5-foot step, and then... Actually, one sec.
Is it going to try and attack me? My AC is 17 right now.
Yeah, it's going to try to attack you. I was just seeing if it noticed Farah hiding in the corner, but you're much more visible.
Yeah, and I'm kind of a little more terrifying, probably.
Okay, so it is going to leap onto you, clawing and slashing for 13 and 21.
Holy shit. So, and that was, it exceeded the 17?
No, that was to hit.
Oh, 13 and 21 to hit?
Yeah.
Oh, the 21 will hit. Okay.
Okay,
Yep.
so that is going to deal you 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
But the other one is going to just basically rake along your natural armor, not being able to find purchase.
Yay.
And we are at the... I healed myself on... Tia's turn. That's right. Okay, cool. Zeno, you're up. Nothing. I'm just keeping track because Ophelia gets to take actions out of turn order because of her legendaries. And it's just need to keep in mind, when did I heal? Because that costs a certain number of my legendary actions to cast a spell.
Right, because
okay.
I thought you healed earlier in the round because you attacked me on my turn, but I don't remember if... I didn't know if you said it out loud, so...
Oh, okay. I did attack you. Yeah, I guess I just missed my chance then. All right, Zeno, go.
All right, I'm gonna shoot blue twice for -5 + 10.
Okay, sounds good.
And that is going to be a 16 and a 19 to hit.
Those are 2 hits.
Those are 2 hits. Okay, let me just plug me into the dice roller here. That's
Okay.
2 hits. That's plus 34.
Cool. I'm going to take my reaction to strike Malia as Ophelia.
Okay.
Ophelia is going to hit you for 19 points of slashing damage.
Jesus.
Okay,
She's a tough kitty.
that sounds like it. Holy crap.
Like her.
Are you ready for my...
I'm ready for your damage. And this is necrotic?
This is necrotic, magical necrotic, so I'm going to knock a couple bows and aim at blue for 46 damage.
Okay, you are going to strike it in its core, and it is going to just dissolve with the shadow energy.
Nice.
Okay, that one is dead. Congratulations.
Bye-bye, blue.
All right, now we're on Mars. Mars, what do you do?
So I'm gonna run up between Red and Malia.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And I
basically.
still have
For a
haste,
change,
so I
I'm
can
actually
make
taking
it.
damage.
Yeah, apparently. Holy crap.
Yeah, and with my haste on, I can make it.
You can. Okay.
And
Yeah, and then you can do a full sequence of attacks. So you can give me 3 attacks.
sneaky
Nice,
boy.
that's awesome.
Can I spend my inspiration?
Yes, you can. You can spend it on one of your rolls.
Good. Good. That's a lot better.
Okay,
Because
what do you get?
I rolled a 2 the first time,
Okay.
but now both of them hit. Because the one that turned from 2 went to 19 before I added all the buffs
Okay.
to it.
And give me your extra attack too. Let's see if your third attack hits.
Yes. Yes, it
Okay.
does.
Just wanted to make sure it wasn't a crit before you decided sneak attack. Since, like, if you wasted that before you rolled the crit, that would have been awful.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
so
no, it was all hits.
so good. Give me your 5d6 at your level. 5d6 plus 2 hits.
Nice, nice, nice.
10, 15, 21, 29, 31, 33.
Okay. Rushing up from behind, you will slash quickly 3 times into this thing's torso, dealing 33 points of damage. Fantastic hit. Then it is Ophelia's turn. Ophelia is going to continue her intrepid assault on... I'm going to give Malia... Malia, are you bloodied? Are you below half health?
Yes.
All right. Well, I have no reason not to attack you. Okay, that's going to be... Okay, does a 16 hit you?
No, it does not.
Okay, but my other hit will?
I'm assuming it's in the 20s.
No, it's a 19.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But that is going to be... that is going to be a 10 points of slashing damage. My spiritual weapon is then going to attack. The spiritual weapon is going to miss. And Auphelia is going to... Oh, God. That's a bad position to be in, actually. Actually, it's not that bad. She is going to fly off over here. Both...
He leaves... Can that provokes?
It does. I'm casting Reflexively Shield as you attack.
Okay. So that's going to do nothing? Or like, what does shield... Remind me what shield does?
I just raised my armor class.
Okay, so
So
I just
you
have a
and
much higher...
Malia both get an opportunity attack against her as she flies away.
All
That's
right.
just a base attack, that's not a spell.
It's just a base attack.
Crap.
It's
Nat
whatever
20.
you...
Actually,
Nat-
I can't. I don't have my hammer in my hand.
You can try to punch her.
Nat 20.
I mean, there's no real point. I won't do anything. I don't have any bonuses to that.
The babao that... Oh no, that was the red one. Yeah,
Just double checks.
he's still alive.
Here.
Okay, so
Oh.
you do not strike at her.
I get a 29 to hit.
That was a nat 20. You hit.
Yeah. So my 4d6 I think turns into 8d6.
Holy
And
wow.
yes, and I'm double checking something here because I have a thing for when I hit a nat 20. I get a nat when I crit. Savage attack. When you score a critical hit with a melee weapon attack, which is melee, yeah, I can roll one of the weapon's damage dice an additional time and add the extra damage. Add it to the extra damage of the critical hit. So I think that means I get an extra d6.
That's what it sounded like.
I think it's that you roll your dice double and then you roll one of them a third time.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you get an extra d6 to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On
'Cause
top
I'm
of...
Got a
normal
bunch
crit.
of d6.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just get a slightly wider space here. Please don't be ones. Be good, be good, be good.
All sixes, baby. All sixes.
Oh, and I think I need a DC 19 check or be knocked prone. Okay, how does this math up? Okay, math. I need a calculator. Hold on.
Okay.
Heck.
Fail.
Fail.
Oh, she prone.
So she attempts to lift off with her wings, and you are going to slam her to the ground with your giant tail.
Oh!
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I
So
can
we have
still do my
advantage
thing.
on attacks against her now, right? Because
That's
she's
You will have
beautiful.
advantage until she gets up.
Oh, beautiful.
Wait, she still hasn't acted
Okay.
this round, hasn't she?
That was
Oh,
her
no,
action.
she just did.
that
She
is
just
her
did,
action.
yeah.
Okay, so that before
how
I
much
reroll
damage?
any dice, I'm looking before I reroll anything. I'm at 36.
Okay, we'll just
Damage.
okay, so 36. So
I'm
reroll
gonna-
what you need to reroll and give me the final total.
I think it's just plus one of these d6s. It was just an extra 2, so 38. Bludgeoning counts as magical for purposes of
Oh
damage
my god, that
resistance.
is a fantastic hit. Good job.
Good job, Amy.
All right.
How
He's a
much damage
dinosaur
was that
before,
again?
Apparently, 38.
Nice.
Okay, then it is Malia's turn. Malia, your hammer is sitting right... Oh, oh wait, no, the spiritual weapon did attack. So Malia, it is your turn 100%. Your hammer is on the ground. If...
I forgot to add my strength bonus. Sorry, add another 5.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you can pick up the hammer and risk taking 2d8 fire damage.
Why bother?
Okay.
Does
Right.
heat metal require concentration?
Yes, it does.
So that's a DC 20 spell check.
She wasn't the one that cast it.
Oh, whoever. Yeah. Okay. Never mind then.
But wouldn't he have wouldn't he have
attacked
to
by
do
winter.
the check when Mars attacked him?
Yes.
So whatever, 10 or half of.
And
Whatever
that was a
Mars
good hit, I
attacks.
believe.
It was a good hit. I got a 17 on my save, which is...
Nice.
I
I think that's a success.
I think that's a success by 1 point.
I think so. Oh well.
Close there.
It was worth a try.
Good try.
It's worth a
good
try. I mean, he's almost dead. Or it's almost dead.
Okay.
Oh, I feel bad. This fight wasn't quite hard enough.
I think it could have been a lot harder.
I think I could have botched
And it's
a lot
not
worse.
over yet.
It's true,
Yep.
and I have a couple more attacks that I can do.
And
Yeah.
I'm right on the edge of this like wrecked terrain area that I'm pretty sure is going to start spreading. So just
And
landing into the ground caused that ground to crumble.
and you were kind of telling us behind the scenes that we needed to start acting smarter in our combats.
And you did, though. I'm so proud of
Yes.
you. All right, so, Malia, what are you doing?
So she's probably not gonna do any worse at a charisma save than she did last time.
Nope, Celestials are really good at charisma.
So now,
And
did she fall prone farther away, or did she fall prone back right in front of me?
She's 5 foot step from you.
Okay, I'm gonna take that 5 foot step.
Okay, that means that the babao behind you is going to get an opportunity attack.
Yep.
It does not
Okay,
It does
succeed.
not.
and I'm gonna make a melee spell attack.
Okay. Go ahead. Now, reminder that I do have shield up right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Oh,
that
wait.
is going.
Shields,
No,
is
I-
that one concentration or not?
It is not.
Um,
So you have advantage against me.
E.
I do.
Yeah, because she's prone.
Yep,
I
I'm
don't
prone.
think I need it, but
You do my
27.
27. Okay, yeah, that is a hit even with the shield.
I was saying I don't think I need it, but
The
okay.
shield has me up in the mid
It's nice
20s
to
right
have.
Okay, so I cast Contagion.
now. Oh, god damn you. You were telling
What?
me you might do this the other day.
What is that?
That sounds
So,
horrifying.
This is a 5th level necromancy. It's a touch attack. Your touch inflicts disease. On a hit, you inflict the creature with a disease of your choice from any of the ones described below. At the end of each of the target's turns, it must make a con saving throw. After failing 3 of these, the disease lasts for the duration, which is 7 days.
Okay.
If it succeeds on 3 saving throws, it recovers.
Okay.
It's only at the end of its turn, so not yet.
Okay.
I am inflicting flesh rot. The creature's flesh decays. The creature has disadvantage on charisma saving throws.
Oh!
That's great.
And vulnerability to all damage.
Okay.
So
So,
I am going to do
so everything
this.
does double damage at this point.
I'm going to do this and yell to Farah, do you have banishment? Because she did at one point.
She does.
So that
I
very
do!
clearly tells her, do it.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Let's that means that, let me just double check the rules for banishment.
If they are not from this plane, they go home, and as long as
Yep.
the duration of the spell, as long as the spell is held for the duration, it's permanent. They don't come back.
Good luck.
What'd you get?
Oh man.
I can't look.
There is a monumentous noise, and she vanishes from this plane of existence.
What the hell?
Okay, protect Farah. She has to hold that now.
Oh god, I have to
Get
hold this
those things.
I have to hold this for a whole minute.
So we are haste drop, so we're can't move for a round.
Yep. Oh god, she would have had to cast haste or drop haste. You're right.
Yep.
So she
Yeah.
drops haste. However, before that goes off, I did have one last reaction that I was going to spend,
Okay.
which means I need a Constitution saving throw from everyone in this room.
Oh no.
I see.
Does a 17 work?
Yes, it does.
Yay!
Unnatural 20.
18 is good.
15?
15 is not good.
Sorry guys.
Constitution save, you said?
Yes.
So that should be 17. 18.
17.
18.
All right.
An 18.
Mars.
Mhm.
Darkness is going to erupt out of her mouth as Malia strikes her with that contagion, and you are going to be blind and deaf.
Oh.
And tired.
And exhausted. You are struck by blindness, deafness. Pardon me. That means you are blinded for at least a minute.
Okay.
At the end of each of your turns, you can make a Constitution save. Now, here's the funny thing about that, though. Oh wait, no, it's not a concentration spell, so it does continue even though I'm on a different plane of existence. Okay.
Oh.
For a minute?
For 1 minute, at the end of every round, you can make a save to try to shake it off. Your eyes are going to cloud over and turn black.
Blech.
Although you're not going to be able to see it, of course, not just because they're your own eyes.
But I'm also deafened?
You are not deafened. I picked blindness over deafness.
Okay. So I can still hear.
You can still hear. Of course, that means my spiritual weapon goes as well. And we are on Tia's turn.
I cannot move or take actions till after my next turn because of haste dropping.
Okay. All right, so Tia, you're exhausted.
I do nothing.
Red is going to take this opportunity to just wreck Malia. Well, okay. By wreck, I mean do 12 damage.
Okay. Does it move up to me to do that, or at range?
Oh, you're right. Oh, yeah. So Mars, make me an attack with disadvantage. You hear the thing move in front of you and can lash out instinctively.
Well, doesn't she have exhaustion as well?
Oh, you're right. She
From
does
haste?
have exhaustion as well. Thank you so much for being
So
honest
that-
about this, guys.
So it wouldn't work.
Okay, so 12 damage, you said?
12 damage.
Okay, make a dex save.
Ah. Kill it with its own fire.
20.
Oh.
Nuts. Okay.
Okay.
So wait. You still get half damage.
Oh, do I? Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, half on a successful.
Kill it
Okay.
with its own fire.
So
Give it.
hey, I rolled max. Awesome. So 8 damage, and that's thunder damage, which shoves you 10 feet away from me.
Okay. Away from you, so that'll just be.
I'd say on the diagonal potentially.
Yeah, sure. I'll put him right here. Okay. Then it is going to be Purple's turn. Purple, how smart are you? Smart enough to know that this caster in the corner needs to be attacked. So it is going to spend its movement running over to Farah, and is going to take 2 slashes at her.
Hold that spell, baby girl.
Okay, those are 2 hits.
No.
No, wait.
No.
No, she's out of the picture. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 hits, just barely.
Okay, so she's gonna have to make 2 con saves then, or not con saves.
Okay. 9
something.
and 11 points of damage. Okay, and then we just go -9, -11. Ah!
So that means DC 10, I guess.
Okay, I'll just do it on math.
The
minus
concentration?
9 minus 11 minus 20, so she's at 30, 38, I guess, right now. Yep, give me 1 sec. My con save is its Constitution plus. I never have to do this. What is this?
1 sec. I had it open. Let me just...
What's this for?
Yeah, what's the Constitution?
Concentration.
Concentration check.
It's Constitution saving throw. It's 10 or half the damage taken, whichever is higher.
Okay, 1 success. 2 successes.
Yay!
Sorcerers have Constitution as one of their saving throws.
Good.
Yes.
Okay.
I know, it's great, isn't it?
It's pretty wonderful, the amount of stuff I hit people with. All right, so that is going to be it there. Zeno, you're up.
All right, so between these 2 demons, which one looks worse for wear?
I mean, you can just click on them and find out. One of them is...
No, you can't.
No, I don't think
Oh,
we
you
get
can't?
that option.
Oh, okay. The red one, looks to be the most damaged.
Okay.
He's also been doing the most damage to me.
Yeah.
Wreck 'em.
I'm gonna make two attacks on him. -5 plus 10.
Okay.
All right, so that is going to be a 23 and a 17 to hit.
Okay, those are 2 hits.
Oh, and I can quick question, actually. So Hunter's Mark on...
When someone dies, you can restructure it, yeah.
Yeah, you can restructure it if they die, but what if they get banished to another realm?
Technically, she's out of the picture, so yeah.
Okay, so I can spend a bonus to pop that onto this guy, which is what I'm going to do. Add 2d6. Make sure that this is accurate. Yeah, that's accurate. All right. How does 52 damage sound, necrotic?
How does that look when it kills it?
So I'm thinking I'm gonna put an arrow into each of its eyes, and it's just gonna dissolve like acid.
Okay, and that is exactly what happens. As it puddles away into brimstone and burns away. Mars, you are up.
Okay.
So you can easily make it around the side of that pillar. The pillar is upright.
Yeah,
Is she
and I
still
would guess
blinded?
like I could hear Farah though.
You can
at
see
all?
her. She's right on the other side of the pillar.
I'm blinded though.
Oh my god, you're right. So you can make me a perception roll to see if you can figure out what's going on.
14.
14. Yeah, you know what? I'll let you meander over that direction.
Around towards Farah.
Okay, so go ahead and you can try to make me an attack with disadvantage. I believe it's disadvantage. Let me just double check blindness real quick.
Sure.
Because this counts as invisibility.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking up your attack, combat. Dropping to 0 hit points. Unseen attackers. If the attack isn't a location... Oh no, actually... Yeah, if you're blinded, then... If you attack a target, surely you're guessing the target's location. Okay, so basically, I'm going to give it a hell of a bonus on its AC.
Okay.
Because normally, if it's not a place that you've designated, so like if you're like, I attack that square, but you can't see that it's in that square, you just miss if it's not there. So give me this attack with disadvantage.
Okay.
And
I mean, or you could always like consider just staying back. You could take a healing potion potentially. Like you don't have to attack
that's true. You don't have
if
to.
you don't want to.
That is true. And it's
Like-
not like I can apply my sneak attack to this because I can't see it.
That's true.
But
Yeah.
you could get double nat 20s.
You could get double nat 20s. You could get
That is
double
true.
botches and kill Farah.
That's also
Because you are
Actually,
you are blindly
don't botch on
swinging.
Farah, because then she loses a spell and we lose because
Yeah.
the thing comes back.
You might still
Um,
beat it.
Yeah, but I
we
want to
don't
try and
we don't
save it.
lose, but-
I think I'll take the advice from Christine and actually take one of the
Okay, so I'll put you back where
healing.
you were then.
and a healing potion.
Okay, one of the what size?
I wrote an M next to it.
So medium. All right. So give me 1 sec.
Okay.
Nope.
Also, I'm going to try and wreck this thing on my turn. So
You are going to heal 4, 8, 10, 12, 16 points of health.
16, and then I can do a Constitution save again.
Yep.
Nat 20.
All right. Your eyes will clear as you force it out. And I will
Nice.
say you haven't moved this round. There is a fight directly in front of you. So you know what? That's at the end of your turn. So you've spent your turn. But as you glance over your shoulder, there sure is this giant gem radiating out of this forehead.
Can I start making my...
You'll turn toward it, and then it is going to be Malia's turn.
okay,
Racket.
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt as a 3rd level.
Okay.
I'm going to use Inspiration.
Okay.
All right, that definitely hits because I rolled a 19,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a lot of 5s. Uh, 30 points of radiant damage,
Okay.
which gives me advantage on my spiritual weapon attack.
It is bloodied for sure.
Well, that's a nat 20. So
God, it's so good.
33 damage.
33 more damage?
Yes.
So that's 60.
Oh, man. Hold
Well, because
on.
I'd cast that at a higher level as well. So I had 2d8 on that one.
Oh, man. It is... I've added this new category in After Bloodied called Decimated, when it is in its last legs.
Is that the first damage this one took?
No, it got struck by one other thing
Yeah.
for 17 damage at the beginning.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, it is Farah's turn.
Not much she can do.
That's
she can
not true.
attack physically.
She is going to open her mouth and breathe a gout of flame because she hasn't done that today.
Nice.
Ah, yay.
Do it up, baby girl.
Ah.
Fuck
Yeah,
off.
because I think as long as it's not another spell, you can
Yeah.
attack or whatnot.
That is going to be 12 points of damage, which reduces down to 6, but that's not enough as it burns away to ashes.
Oh.
Nice.
And the fight
Bye-bye.
is done.
All right.
And on that, I think it's a good time for us to take a quick break.
Yeah.
And then we'll be right back in just a couple minutes, everybody. Thanks for sticking with us through this giant fight. See you in about 5.
Yeet.
Hit it like
Oh.
Amy just hit the Sphinx.
Fucking hit.
Well, we're already live again, so there you go. All right, so welcome back to Generic Fantasy Setting. And Amy, I'm happy to see your spell is broken because that fight was won because of your nat 20.
Oof.
Well,
Without that nat 20, like, you would have had to get a 24 on your hit to even strike her with her AC that round.
yeah.
Wow.
Your 20 pinned her to the ground long enough for Malia to set off that chain of spells.
Yeah. Right.
Like,
That's true.
That was
And
you.
I'm
That was you,
hoping-
baby.
I am hoping so hard that because she's a celestial being, Banishment would have sent her to her home plane, where hopefully that'll cut off Nirn's influence.
Hopefully.
Now, as
Or at least in her own people, and can then,
heal her,
yeah.
as you are... remember that other song I sent you guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Almost time. As this happens, you will see that the center podium that she had been perching on opens up, revealing a stairwell that descends into its depths.
I use a cure wounds scroll on myself.
Okay. A scroll? Okay, you can roll
I
ahead and roll
guess
that.
I have to shift back down, don't I?
Probably.
Because I don't think I'm gonna fit.
12
I'm just gonna
points.
say I probably don't fit.
The ground begins to rumble.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
I don't think we have much time, guys.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Shifting back
Oh.
down. I'm gonna also do a thing. Do I have scrolls? Hold on.
Now, didn't we have to grab the glowy thing from the statue?
I
Mars,
was already on my way.
Yep.
okay, Mars, you are going to race over to the statue of Nirn.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use a
Gib.
scroll of healing?
Yes, you may.
So remind me what I need for that.
Is it just a basic?
Yeah, it just says level 1.
Level 1. Okay, you are going to heal. What's your wisdom mod?
My wisdom on is +3.
You're going to heal 11 points of damage.
That's pretty okay.
And Kelly.
Yeah.
Does at a quick look, does that sword and the pillow look valuable at all, or is it just a
Give me a quick investigation roll.
do?
Oh, I pick up my hammer on the way, by the way.
Good.
16.
16? Doesn't look cheap. Give me a strength roll to pull it out.
How does a 20 sound?
20 sounds great. Can you do me a favor, my friend?
Yep.
What is your... Okay, make me a will save.
That is going to be will save, wisdom save.
Wisdom save, yeah, sorry.
That's going to be 23.
It is a gorgeous sword with a gilded blade.
Okay.
You probably want to keep it. It looks very valuable, but you don't have any particular desire to keep it aside from to sell later.
Okay, so I'm just gonna... And there's no sheath with it.
No, there's no sheath, but you can throw it in the bag of holding. Your mic went off.
Mine?
Yeah.
I hear him.
Oh.
My internet
hear him.
connection is unstable.
weird.
Okay. All right, so with that, what's everybody doing? The building's starting to shake. The pyramid above you, 4 floors and millions of tons, probably, at least thousands of tons of stone are liable to fall directly on your head.
I'm waiting at the stairwell and gonna keep an eye on Mars to make sure she doesn't have any problems.
What's down there?
Down the stairwell.
I'm gonna look down it.
As you look down, you will see there is, if you guys just scroll over to your left a little, you will see a walkway stretching across to some strange device swirling in a vortex of blue magical energy.
I bet that's the Terra
Hope
Engine.
the hell that's the way out. Because the other thing is broken.
Alright. And...
It's going to need something big to power it. He was saying in his journal that it needed a power source.
Do we have one?
Mars, get that stone out.
Yeah, I'm just doing what she does best, and she's grabbing the shiny thing.
Okay, go ahead and make me a sleight of hand roll to remove it.
Ooh. Okay, that's gonna be 26.
Cool. Make me a charisma save with disadvantage.
Ow.
Charisma.
Charisma?
Farah is going to look around the room frantically. Tia, do you still have Shapestone?
12.
Yeah.
Help me.
Yeah, sure.
20?
12.
12. Okay. So, you are going to feel invigorated. You are going to feel dark and really bad.
I like it, right?
It feels good to feel bad.
Oh.
As you touch the stone, it was going to come out into your hand as if it wasn't attached to the statue at all, actually. And as you do, your horns are going to grow an extra 3 inches.
Oh, nice.
And split.
Ooh, cool.
They are now hooked and slightly barbed. And it is in your hand. Farrah's going to start doing some calculations.
Do you want me to move Tia over to her?
Yeah, if you can.
Okay. Whoop.
I think
She's basically full run, so.
I see where they did. They damaged this along here. If you can use Shapestone to seal the breaches, I think I can probably get this thing working again. I don't know how good it's going to be, but I can probably at least focus one of my teleportation spells through it.
Okay. Sure. Give it a shot.
All right.
Malia, do you want to run? Do you want to come down and check out the? I'm assuming that's the Terra Engine down there.
Oh shit, it probably is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mars, can you run that down there?
Mars, let's go.
Sure.
All right.
Is Mars coming over particularly quickly, or is she just kind of like meandering over?
Meandering just a little bit.
Rosino's gonna run up, grab her, and.
Are you gonna try to grab her?
Well, like I'm just gonna like grab her by the arm and like pull her. I think like we gotta go. Let's go.
Her skin is really hot to the touch.
Like burning or just like hot, like fever hot?
More than fever hot, not quite burning, but you can actually see a little bit of flame licking behind her eyes.
And she's gonna take her hand and like lift your fingers off of her.
Cool. Zeno, take 6 points of fire damage.
Mars, let's go.
I'm coming.
Stop being dumb.
You're gonna have a burn mark the shape of her hand on yours. Or on the length of your forearm. What do you do?
I keep walking forward.
Okay.
Once I get them off me.
All right. So, are you going down the stairs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just going to move the 3 of you over there then.
Sounds good.
system how you got moved back.
Oh.
Okay. The walkway ahead of you is incredibly rickety. You can see that it's a good 200 feet above boiling magma, churning beneath this building. As it shakes overhead, I'm going to make some rolls. We're going to go by a turn structure, but we're not basically using initiative, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to roll a d20. Anytime this d20 comes up below a 10, something bad's going to happen.
Okay.
10. Very close, but no cigar. Everything is shaking wildly. What do you do? The three of you.
Gone.
Three. Okay, you're just walking?
I don't know what the hell we're going to power this with. Why are we spotting to go down?
But
We don't have anything.
I'm just going.
Farah said take the stone down.
But we have to take that back to Edagon. That was the whole point of coming here.
Well, let's see what we can do.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing? 10. Not a 9. A 10. All right. Upstairs. Tia, what are you doing?
I used my shape stone to do what Farah directed me to, so that was one of my spell slots.
I need you to help me do some arcane math. Are you feeling mathy right now?
No, but I can try.
Okay. I just need you to... How good are you with stars?
Ish?
Okay, count how many hours we've been here, and remember what the stars should be like this time of year here, okay? Try to figure that out. It'll help.
Okay, so what am I rolling?
This is going to be an Arcana roll.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, at least I got a +5 to that, so hey.
That's true.
Let's use this one. This dice is looking lucky right now.
Okay.
It is. So that's going to be a 23.
A 23. You will slowly. It'll take you a minute to do this counting backwards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we've been here for about 49 hours.
Jesus. So many.
Okay, and then you start working back through what star charts you remember. Okay, if it's this time of season at this part of the year, then these constellations should be in the sky, and you start rattling these off. Back downstairs. Do you continue along?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, that is an unfortunate bad thing. I need all of you on the bridge need to make me a dexterity save with disadvantage.
Oh God.
Oh no, Xena, what'd you do?
Oh no.
I still have an 18.
Okay.
It's not quite in that one, but it was a 2 base roll.
Oh.
So
Your mic's
microphone
acting...
sounds funny.
I don't know what you did to it.
Ooh.
Oh, your mic is not down. It's head. It's
Your
up.
mic...
got it.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I was eating.
Okay.
So that's gonna be a 10 for me.
Okay, you're a little loud at the moment now.
Yeah, I don't know how you did that.
How about
Mike,
now?
You are going to do me a favor, and you are going to take 11 points of bludgeoning damage as part of the brickwork above you collapses down, striking you, and that is going to... Okay. And is going to break that part of the bridge away.
Yeah, it's okay. We can still jump that.
It basically hits you from behind and propels you away from that. What are you doing now? All three of you. Malia, what are you doing?
I guess I'm jumping it.
Okay, you can jump it. Go ahead and... 1 sec. I'm just going to roll because that is extra stress on the bridge. Okay, you'll be able to without a trouble. What do you guys do? Do you continue forward?
Yep.
Mars,
Yeah.
you can walk 30 or 6 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. As you are in the room, you are going to hear this sound of howling ripping through the room. Okay, the ground continues to shake.
Arcana roll?
Okay. Go ahead and make me an Arcana roll.
May I as
that's
well?
good.
Yes, you may.
That is 24.
Okay. 24. It looks like it's an energy siphon that's needed to power this thing. It's actually 10?
19.
19? You basically both come to the realization, Malia with a bit more finesse, that this is an energy siphon of some type. You have to feed it magical energy, but that doesn't mean that you have to give it the stone.
what can we use?
Magic.
Like, what's enough?
As you both take a moment to look at each other, you'll realize that a third of a goddess is stored in that stone. Nirn is sealed in those stones.
Mm-hmm.
You might be able to feed it some of that energy.
But how do we transfer it?
I don't know. Yeah, it's all guesswork at this point. Zeno, what are you doing? You're just moving up?
Yeah, I'm moving up, and I guess I'm gonna toss an Arcana check to see if I can get higher than 24.
Okay.
No, 23.
23.
So.
You'll come to the same conclusion. The wind inside of that room is tipped with all sorts of mana and magical energy, and is just ripping around that magic circle that looks like it has endured thousands of years.
Insight?
Sure.
Try and come up with an answer?
You can do insight.
24.
There might be a chance that Mars can channel some of that in. But she'll have to get right up to it and basically feed her hand into a garbage disposal and hope it doesn't take her fingers.
I will explain this.
In fantasy terms.
Yeah.
You'll have to feed this you'll have to feed it into the whirlpool and hold on.
Okay.
I'll fix you if
And she'll just do it.
Okay. With that, okay, so that is a 6. I need everybody in this room to make me a dexterity save. Upstairs, it is our turn to do that as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
26.
26.
20.
All right. Okay.
Unnatural.
And you're doing sorry, and you're doing this with disadvantage, right?
Oh, no, sorry, you hadn't said to do it this time.
Sorry, yeah. Because basically the entire building is shaking.
Okay.
16 after disadvantage.
Okay.
Also
17.
16.
What'd you say? Also, everybody got 16?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got 17.
Tia, upstairs. Go ahead and make you that roll.
Also at disadvantage, I'm guessing?
Also at disadvantage. Actually,
was
you know
X
what?
save?
You and Farah can make it with advantage because you're not on a catwalk.
That's true.
Or not with advantage. You can
Holy
make it
shit.
flat.
Oh, let me re-roll that then because I
What?
I just noticed that you got rid of more of the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
That's 25 feet.
Okay, so because you said advantage, so I rolled,
Mm-hmm.
and then I re-rolled because I realized I'd rolled with advantage.
Yeah, that was my bad.
So I went from having potentially rolling either a 2 or a 17 to rolling a 1.
Oh, no.
So
You know what? Just roll now. Roll now.
okay. Well, at least it's not a 1. But you said dex save?
Yeah.
6. Not good. But anyway.
What'd you get?
6.
A 6? All right.
6.
The pillar closest to you is going to collapse to the floor, shattering the Nirn statue. And as it does, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. You are going to be struck with a piece of Nirn's statue. It is going to deal you 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, 14 points you said?
14 points.
Okay. That's
All right.
more than I wanted.
Back over here, as you enter the room, you find that it is you are being whipped and thrown around by the magical vortex inside of this area. What do you do?
I'm gonna keep an eye on Mars to make sure she doesn't get sucked into garbage disposal.
I'm
Okay.
going to help her by trying to hold onto her waist or something
Okay.
and brace.
Okay, Mars, are you going to reach into the center? Your mic's muted.
Yep.
Okay. I need you to do me a favor. I need everyone in this room to make me a Constitution save, first of all.
9.
9?
One.
What'd you get?
1.
A 1? Okay.
Oi.
All right, so
20.
20. Okay, Malia, you are fine. The rest of you are going to take... the magical energy in this room is going to be particularly rough. You are... No. Oh, wait. I should roll... Where are you? There we go. Okay. Zeno. Your constitution is going to lower by 5. Which means that it also is going to strip that same number of hit points from your total. Mars, your
permanently?
No, temporarily.
Oh, okay.
Restoration will fix it, but for now, you are going to feel the life force drain out of you. Mars, you are going to lose 3 points of constitution with the hit points accordingly.
Wait.
All right. As you reach into the center, though, you will feel the vortex of energy swirl around you, and I need you to make me a charisma save. Have you used your inspiration in this game?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him my inspiration.
Okay.
So am I rolling 2 dice?
You're rolling advantage.
Oh, and it's
charisma,
greater
said, right?
restoration. There's no such thing as just restoration.
Oh, that's
it's lesser
true.
and greater.
Which is a level 5?
5, which I only get 1 of.
Okay.
And I spelt it.
22.
22. As you put your hands down into this, you are going to, all of you see the purple light flare out of that gem, so bright that it actually pushes the vortex back a foot. Just the strength of the light. And a beam of energy is going to strike down into the machine off of this. As you look at Mars, you are going to see, for just a brief moment, a spectral form standing on top of her, as if she's wearing it like a second skin. And Mars, it is a new round. I need everybody to make me a Constitution save again.
17.
17, you're okay.
Yes.
21.
21, you're okay.
19.
19, you're okay. Thank God. And with that, Mars, I need you to make me a final save, and that is going to be your final wisdom save.
Oh, wisdom
A lot
save?
of saves in a row, I know.
And I add 0 to that, so...
Well, actually, I was originally thinking that this would be a good thing to do. Can I cast something while holding onto Mars?
Yes, you can.
Beacon of Hope. You have advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Oh my god.
Nice.
I wasn't sure if it would be useful at all, but I was thinking I wanted to do that.
Can you...
And death saving throws.
Can you do me a favor, real quick, Malia? Can you
Yes.
make me a charisma saving throw?
Oh shit. I better roll good.
Nat 20?
19.
19?
Oh, nice.
Plus
You
2.
succeeded by 1 point.
Yes. Well, I add 2 to it. I rolled a
Okay,
19.
you are going to be shaken, because as you cast that, you are going to connect to Mars and cast that spell, but as you do, you are going to see that spectral form turn and look at you, and its eyes are going to flash a deep, dark purple, and you will hear the most sickly sweet voice you have ever heard in your entire life. Your presence is not welcome here, sister.
I'm gonna start chanting prayers.
Oh.
Like, holy shit. And this is concentration, so I have to hold this.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm just
and-
gonna start chanting prayers to Vela
Okay.
while doing this.
That sounds fantastic. And with that, there is going to be another...
Do you still want me to do that wisdom save?
I still want you to do that wisdom save, but you get advantage.
17.
17, okay. You are fine. Up top, now, are you okay?
Ow.
Okay, I think I've almost kind of got it. I hope I got it. I don't know if I have it.
I don't know. You can do this though. You got this.
Okay, no, what's taking them so long?
I don't know.
Look, I think I can get it from here. Go check on him.
Does it seem like a good idea to go look?
I mean, they could be dying down there. You hear rocks falling.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check.
Okay.
So running, I can do double my speed, I think.
Yes, you can. So you can run into the hole.
20, 25, 30. I don't know where it starts, but like here-ish. Like down the pit. Okay.
Down the pit. All right.
Oh boy.
As you... Yeah, go ahead and move yourself over.
Mm.
So you should... as you are over, I would like you... So you see this happening, and you can see directly into this room and this beam of light. So Mars, you're like right here if this is happening.
Yeah.
And you guys are like right up here. Okay. I want you all to give me a strength save. Actually, give me a strength roll with athletics.
Just them?
Not including you.
Okay.
So you are going to see this, and this is rough. So let me just roll a d8 to see where this strikes.
Oh.
23.
21.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, thank God.
14.
A piece of the roof falls away overhead. That crashes through that empty space where there was a bridge a minute ago, but it doesn't take out any more of the bridge.
I'm not sure I could jump more than this.
And so that is going to take out...
Hold up, I have an idea for this.
I hope you do.
Okay. And the podium that the statue of Nirn was on is going to tumble down through this hole along with the statue.
Crap.
All right. Tia, what do? You've got about 2 rounds on them as you see them holding Mars as she is pumping god energy into this engine.
Okay. So, how far can I shout to get their attention?
You could probably shout. It's noisy, but what are you shouting?
Basically, okay, because how far does that thing go? It's like 5. Because I still have
5, 10,
wall
15,
of stone.
20, 25.
I can build a bridge and try and hold it for them.
Okay.
But it's concentration, so I don't want to start it.
I would do it.
Yeah. So basically, just letting them know it's happening. Like.
Make me a dex save, Tia.
Okay. Just flat or with disadvantage?
With disadvantage because you're down here.
Oh, that could have been bad. Okay, so dex save is 16.
Okay. A piece of rubble smashes into the side of the stairwell here, breaking about a third of the stairwell off, but misses you by a hair. It scrapes by you, though, and probably hurts. But you're not dead. What do you do?
Shift. Okay, so my range on this spell is... back to it right there. I'll have 1 shot at this because I only have 1 5th level slot.
Okay.
My range to start it is within 120 feet, and then I can do it 10 foot by 10 foot panels, or I can make it narrower and have like 10 by 20 foot, or if I make a bridge that's longer,
okay. Where are you gonna start?
Let's see. I don't want to go any further down, but so 5, 10, 15, 20.
Are you basically just filling this gap?
I basically want to have here. Let's see if I can I draw through the...
I'm doing it right now. So, are you just trying to fill that first gap?
I'm trying to make it because I can definitely do that.
Okay.
Yeah, at least I should be able to do
so
that.
I have added that then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there is a stone barrier that you begin to erect across this. In the center there, Mars, what was your will save or your wisdom save?
14.
14. Mars.
Oh, that was the strength athletics that you just had us do.
And what was the will save before that? Wisdom save.
It was like 17, I think.
17.
Okay. You are going to be exhausted, but you are going to hear this device begin to power up.
Okay. So I'll just say just a little bit more,
Okay. If you're holding onto the stone a little longer, oh god.
Can I roll like insight to see if I think this is enough?
You can make me an insight roll.
Can I do an Arcana roll?
You can make me an
27.
insight roll. 27?
Yeah, I'm not going to be 27.
Okay. You think that it might be fine as is, but looking at Mars, you don't think that she wants to stop.
Mars, I think it's enough. We have to get out of here.
Just a little bit more.
Okay, what do you guys do? 10, 9, 8.
Mars, it's time to go. It's good to go.
I'm gonna
7,
pull her away.
6.
And I'm probably yelling like,
Come on, we gotta
guys.
go.
Okay, Tia.
I won't resist.
You would resist?
I won't resist.
You won't resist. Okay.
Because she's tired.
It's true. You are really exhausted right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fling her like fireman carry across my shoulder, so her feet
so
and head
funny.
are so near the ground, it's ridiculous. But I am scrawny.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start running.
You guys got really lucky because the piece that vanishes next is this front little bit right here that's reinforced. Okay. You have a 15-foot jump. What's your strength, Malia?
19.
19? Okay. Malia, you can jump this gap.
Okay. Do I have a disadvantage because I have Mars
Nope.
on my shoulders?
Oh,
Nope,
Wait,
you
I
have a-
thought you cleared out the part that was. Oh, you cleared out the reinforced part. Got hit.
The
and
reinforced
smashed?
part. So basically, there's a 10-foot missing section here.
Okay.
And then, actually, it's only 10 feet. So let me just, I'll do it this way to be easier.
Yeah.
The bridge, that chunk of the bridge collapses, but that's only 10 feet. You can easily jump it, all three of you.
Okay.
And when you hit the ground here, you can keep running. I just have to roll 2 more times to see if anything else bad happens.
Yeah. So each panel has 30 hit points per inch of thickness. So
Okay.
I don't know if that will make a difference at all.
All right. The rest of the bridge seems to hold as little bits of the ceiling above begin to collapse and shatter down on it. Do you run?
Yep.
Run.
All right.
I feel like this is Aladdin's cave running out from the.
Oh yeah, the Cave
Are
of
we supposed to be
Blunders.
playing that music yet?
If you want to, I've been playing it on the stream for like
Oh,
20
you just
minutes.
said it was soon, but hadn't told us that we should start it. I don't think.
Oh,
Yeah.
Then by all means, now is the time as
Yes,
you are
good.
running.
Yes.
Because I
Good.
think you'll like this song a lot. All right, as you emerge from the underground, you will run up the stairs. The entire building is shaking and trembling. Let's move your figures over here. This is what you have discovered has happened to this room since you left.
I'm gonna aim
Oh.
this way. It looks less damaged.
It's true.
Where are we moving the figures to?
Oh, are
going-
there
back up.
columns on the floor there?
Yes, they're only 10 foot though. So you can hop over them.
Okay. I will do that then. And I think I still got Mars.
You do. All right.
Yeah. Gonna run up to Farah.
The building is shaking even worse than before.
Yep.
And so now it's going to be a 15
Pop
and...
that.
Oh, 2 15s.
What?
That's great. Farah is standing in front of this gate, which has the big rent that was in it before that you saw.
Gone.
Yeah,
Is
because I fixed
gone.
it with the milled stone, right? Believe
And
so.
the portal is pulsing with blue magic. I don't know if this is going to work, but it's better than dying, right?
Yep.
Well, might as well try it.
And die. Swan
Nothing
dive.
ventured.
Nothing gained. Yells and jumps into portal.
All right, and then Farah is going to finish casting as you jump. Does anybody have a point of inspiration?
Nope.
Oh wait, no, this isn't inspiration based. This is percentile based.
Oh.
And with that, the portal shimmers and goes open, and you all yell.
Nothing ventured.
Rendered, nothing gained.
Nothing ventured.
And you leap through the portal and into darkness. And we'll see you next time after vacation at our that'll be on. We're taking a 2-week break, guys, so we will see you on Wednesday, August 12th. So thank you so much for tuning in to Generic Fantasy Setting number 17735, The Shards of Nirn. Congratulations, everybody. You're level 10.
Yay!
Girls.
All right, so thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to keep leveling up and on camera for a bit, and I hope you guys enjoyed that game. This was a really fun one for me, and this is the reason I had this entire dungeon prepared. So I have some big things that people are going to get. I do have one thing I want to ask you as players real quick.
Okay.
So let me just transition back into our main.
Can I roll my hit dice?
You may roll your hit dice. Because I want to give you something special for your hard work and your playing and for making it to level 10, which I think is a groundbreaking moment, I have
I've never done this before.
special abilities that I'm granting each of you as you become heroes.
Oh.
Here's the deal. I can give them to you as of next game.
Okay.
Or I can give them to you when it is natural for your characters to get them in Season 3 based on character episodes. Like when in Avatar when Sokka learns how to fight.
Ooh,
I just want it now because I'm really hyped up.
Yeah.
You'll have it next
I kind
game.
of like the second one. But
Yeah,
also,
I think I'm gonna wait until Season 3.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, you might get yours a little sooner because of circumstances.
Oh.
Congratulations. You didn't have your alignment completely overridden.
That's good.
That was lucky. You almost you could have jumped to chaotic evil. Oh, pardon me.
Jesus.
It would have been neutral evil. Sorry, Nirn's neutral.
Excellent.
Nirn doesn't care. She's just evil.
Mm.
All right, so go ahead and roll your hit points. I want to see what you get.
So I rolled
Alright.
a 3.
Did you?
Did I? I don't know. Did I?
What color
let me,
die?
let me check. Let me see if that was the
Hey,
right die.
Caitlin just subscribed for another month. Thank you, Caitlin.
Yay!
So
Sorry, I lied. It was a 7.
Oh, good.
Keep rolling ones.
we don't add anything to this, right?
You had
Yeah,
your
you do. You had your
constitution. You had
That
your
die is
normal
bullshit.
constitution.
Okay.
Aha, that's a 6.
Ah.
Did you roll max?
I rolled 9.
9.
9.
Nine.
Woo, that is 13.
13's pretty good.
And you add your
13's
con,
pretty
right?
Good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 5, and then I'm adding
That's pretty good. 5.
con.
So your
Plus 2?
Your constitution mod, yeah, plus 2.
Yep,
Okay.
so I add 7 more.
Okay, so let's see what happens to everybody at level 10. So Druid, you get your new
Yay.
Druidic Circle feature and
I sure do.
another 5th level spell. Cleric,
Ooh, I get a
Cleric,
cantrip.
you have Divine Intervention finally.
Yep. I get 2
Nice.
5th levels, and I get a 5th cantrip.
Nice. Ranger, you gain the Natural Explorer improvement, as well as Hide in Plain Sight.
Natural Explorer improvement?
Natural Explorer. It means that... Where is it? Where is Natural Explorer?
Yeah, because I
Oh, there it
already
is.
have the Natural Explorer.
Yeah, it improves, apparently. Oh, you choose additional favored terrain at 10th level.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you get another one of those. So, for example, you could pick desert now since you have so much experience in it.
Mhm.
I would pick underground or caves or something like that.
Yeah, I'm
but-
going to pick Underground.
Okay. I don't know if that functions in dungeons. We'll have to check. Hide in plain sight means that you can spend 1 minute creating camouflage for yourself when you're in nature,
Okay.
and it gives you a +10 bonus to stealth checks as long as you don't move or take actions. You're basically you're an assassin. You're a sniper.
Yeah. And I get a ability score improvement.
Holy crap, you do!
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. So you get a +2 to any single, +1 to 2 separates, or you could buy a feat.
Right, so +2 to...
So you could raise any of your abilities by +2, or 2 of them at +1, or you could raise, or you could buy a feat. And the reason that is important is new feats
cost more the higher level you go.
Nope, but they just released a bunch of new ones.
Hey, interesting.
Unearthed Arcana new feats. There is one that you probably want. I'm just pulling it up now.
Okay.
Did you guys have fun tonight?
Oh,
Yes.
lots of fun.
Yeah.
I feel like that was one of my best games in a while.
I think
I
that
think
was
so too.
that really felt good. I enjoyed
Yeah.
that. So, you fighting initiate. That's a weird one. So there is a gunner feat now that makes you a gunslinger. That's cute. So there are a couple of different feats that I would suggest you maybe take a look at. There are some tiefling ones that you could take in Xanathar's guide.
Who's getting ability scores for runes?
Just rogues.
Yeah, okay, that's just thinking. I was like, I'm pretty sure I don't get it again until 12. Yeah.
So there are 3 that I would suggest, actually. Okay. 4. One of them is Poisoner. Poisoner, when you make damage, you ignore resistance to poison damage.
Okay.
You can code a weapon with poison as a bonus action, and you gain proficiency with the Poisoner's Kit if you don't already have it. So that's pretty good. Practiced Expert. You've honed your proficiency with skills or tools and gain the following benefit. Increase 1 ability score by 1 to a maximum of 20. You gain proficiency with 1 skill or tool of choice, and choose one of your skill or tool proficiencies. Your proficiency bonus is doubled in that. And then there are 2 others. One, actually, you know what? No, Shadow Touch doesn't work for you, so there's one other. And that is Slasher. You've learned where to cut for the greatest results, granting you the following benefits. Increase your strength. Ooh, wow, you just blew out the mic with your sneeze.
Sorry.
You gain +1 to your strength or dex. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack that deals slashing damage, you can reduce their speed by 10 feet until the start of your next turn. When scoring critical hits that deal slashing damage to a creature, you grievously wound it. Until the start of your next turn, they have disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Ooh, that's pretty amazing.
That's when you crit.
Damn.
So that's a good feat. But the bonuses are pretty good.
I'll take a look at it and then I'll weigh it out for our next session in 2 weeks.
Go ahead. Yeah, that sounds good. And then you guys, season 3 is not quite over, or pardon me, season 2 is not quite over yet. Season 3 is not quite here. I've been mapping things out with Christine when we go on walks with the dog, and I'm really excited for season 3. It's going to be the Empire Strikes Back season.
Yay!
No, you guys are actually going to hate me. It's going to be so good.
When do we get level 12?
When do you hit level 12? Probably around the midpoint of season 3.
Okay.
So the way I see it, you'll probably hit you'll be right around level 11 at the beginning of season 3. And you'll probably be around level 13 or 14 at the end of season 3. And then season 4 and 5 will be the rest of your climb to level 20.
Okay.
Because level 20 is going to be...
End game.
You are going to be punching out things with challenge ratings 23 plus at that point.
Jesus.
I hope I'm punching gods.
I am looking forward to level 17.
So you can fly?
Because then I'll be a flying dwarf.
Because flying dwarf.
Pretty great.
I'm looking forward.
I think the way that should work should be that I get glowing wings.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Not just little heel wings?
No, I think these things should be bigger than I am.
Okay.
My wingspan should be like twice my height or more.
Are you going to start a career in basketball?
It makes me think of like those like angelic wings where they had like 3 to 6 pairs.
Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying, Mike?
See, I'm looking forward to level 12 because then I can take the gunner feat.
Oh shit! What does Farah get? I didn't even. You can take the gunner feat if you want. I mean, it's not as useful as just sticking with your bow, but I feel you.
Badass.
Yeah, because then I can have a bow and a gun.
Oh god, she got more meta magic.
Woo! Meta magic!
Level up, girl.
She's gonna take a meta magic feat that I have built for her, a meta magic ability.
Ooh.
It is gross, but it's expensive as hell. It basically, so the meta magic feat she's gonna take is temporarily I've named it Hotter Than Hot.
Ooh, sounds spicy.
What it means is that as a meta magic feat, if you have an element that you are attuned to, you can spend the spell's cost in sorcery points to override if a creature has resistance to it, it no longer has resistance. It has a vulnerability to it.
Ooh.
And if it has immunity, it treats it as normal damage. Because nothing says loving like killing a fire elemental with firebolt. I beat you to death with your uncle.
Oof.
All right. So what's everyone's new hit points at?
Oh god, I gotta roll for Farah.
122.
90. I think I'm in the 90 something range right now.
I got 125 with that roll.
Nice.
I'm so stoked.
Stop rolling ones. There we go. All right, Farah is up to 77 hit points now.
Yay, she's mildly less squishy.
Oh wait, hold on.
That's canon.
7. Yep, 77.
Yeah. I don't know what I'd do with the level 12 boost. If I'd spend it on attributes or a feat. I have to have a good look at the feats again.
So if you're looking at that, they do have Piercer, which is another one Mike might want to look at.
Oh yeah.
Piercer is basically slasher with a bow. You increase your strength or dex once per turn. When you hit a creature with a piercing, you can re-roll the attack's damage dice and use the new roll. When you score a critical hit that deals piercing damage, you can roll 1 additional damage dice when determining the extra piercing damage. There's also Bludgeoner, or Crusher, sorry. So that's strength or dex goes up by 1. Once per turn, when you hit a creature, you automatically move it 5 feet into a non-occupied space. And if you score a critical bludgeoning hit, attack rolls are made against that creature with advantage until the end of your next turn. Because you knock it senseless.
Well, that could be useful because I was thinking I wanted to raise dex by 1 to get the +2. Because then my AC goes up by another 1 to 19.
That's true. So I've just put the link to that new list of feats in the chat.
Right.
And that is in the Twitch chat.
Okay.
But you know what? Hell, I'll put it in both chats. I'm so happy that none of you fell into lava.
I'm also happy about that.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm also happy that Winter succeeded her charisma save and didn't get absorbed into Nirn's essence.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That would have been complicated. All right.
Would you have had fun with it though?
Yeah, I would have done the slow corruption. I'm doing that in all of my games right now, and I think that going forward, you all should probably lean into the fact that you might be a little worried about Mars's brain.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, I mean, I'm a trifle worried that potentially her and I are getting turned into like the avatars for the sisters to duke it out again.
Yeah.
Because she referred to me as sister. And I'm like,
bro.
Well, you were calling down Vela's light into the room.
yes, but I would have thought that she'd refer to me as like leave. Like just like
leave, bitch.
Well, like or something along the lines of like sister sort of thing,
I
right?
think it was intoned in that way, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it was intoned that basically like her sister's light was not welcome here. It wasn't specifically at you so much as around you.
Okay. I was kind of like, oh.
In my mind, she was saying it to a finger puppet.
Oh, okay.
You are a vessel for her bitch sister. In Nirn's opinion.
That's fair.
Yeah. All right, so I think I'm going to call the stream here tonight, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We love having you here, and we will see you again in about 2-ish weeks, a little more than that. Be sure to like and subscribe. And hey, if you want to support us, you can subscribe on Twitch or go visit our Patreon or our Redbubble, which Amy has been painstakingly making prettier.
Yes. I will need to do more work on that soon.
Yep. So Patreon is a thing, and every dollar you put in helps a lot, actually. I'm looking to buy a new computer so the stream can run even better, and we can go back to 1080p while we're distance. It's going to be...
That would be nice.
It's going to be nice. Thanks so much. We love having you here. At the very least, give us a follow, because it makes us feel good. We'll see you later.